What's poppin'? Gambas! Let me get a little hydrocy up in here. Let me just... you gotta stay hydrated. Now listen, if there's one thing I do know, is that liquid is important. You gotta have it inside you, and if you don't, you will die. That's why today I am streaming from, I don't know what this place is called, but it's got water. It's got water. There's a little star up there. I'm not tall enough to grab it. I walked back there. It's actually like 10 feet tall. It's a perspective thing. It's very tall. I never drink water not. Yeah, you gotta drink water. Hydrate for life. So that's what I'm saying. Look at all that water. I'm gonna go for a little swim later. I'm gonna splish splash in there. Hopefully I don't fall out the bottom. There's no ground. There's no ground. Today, last year, was my first stream. Holy moly, happy anniversary. Loop the swoop. What's poppin', Gambas? How you doing? I have never drank water in my life. That's not true. I know you're lying to me. Unless you're 2 days old and you're about to die. Where my hydro homies at? That's what I'm saying. I want to be out here swimming. Manta ray surfing? Uh-huh. There are definitely manta rays around here. They're somewhere. 2 streams in a row. Let's go. Is this just 248 moons? Yeah, I'll explain it once we get to it, but it's basically like any percent, but double. You know what I'm saying? Like double any percent. Monster and NOS for life. I've never had NOS, but when I was younger, I thought the logo was really cool. I'll be here all stream. I forgot yesterday's. That is a big rip. Well, I'm glad you're here today. Basically the same run as Darkside, no revisits. Really? Oh! Oh, I hate how many of these runs are, like, overlapping. Like, it really... There are, like, 4 or 5, like, really unique ones, and then, like, a lot of them are pretty samey. I want to be able to watch the whole thing because it do be Friday. It do be Friday. It do be Friday. I actually was almost late for today's stream because I was too busy editing the next video. I'm working on it. It's coming out silly. Min-cap's gonna be so fun. Yeah, I'm gonna need to, like, work on min-caps for, like, a month. And then, like, min-cap's dark side or darker side, I'm gonna have to work on that for, like, 2 months. It's gonna be long. It's gonna be long. What up, Serial Ship? How you doing? This will be like an hour because I have a stream later. Oh, classic. Classic. I really liked yesterday's bingo. How did everybody feel about bingo yesterday? I kind of want to do the weekly bingos every week. It's too freaking spicy hot here in Britain. It is like... How hot is it here right now? It's like 80 degrees where I am. 82. Do we save min-cap darker for the end? No, 100% is going to be the last one. Min-cap darker might be second to last. But 100% is the end. I couldn't find the VOD of you building custom maps. What's it called? It's on my... It's on More Morph. 1 second. And if I go to videos and I scroll down, it's like, it's got a picture. It's one of them. I know it's here for sure. Yeah, here we go. Building a new hide and seek map. I'm gonna paste it in chat. This is for later. Don't you click it right now. Don't you click it right now, because this stream's going on. That's the first VOD, and then the second one is like 2 days after it. That's me and Thermo building a new hide-and-seek map. Gonna click it. Don't you dare! It's 30C here. I don't know what the F 80 degrees Fahrenheit is, bruh. It's probably that. Morph, what the F? I got a virus? You fool! I've just given all of your computers worms! Ha ha! You absolute bozos. That's right. It's me. I'm evil now. 30C equals 86F. Oh, that's actually pretty close. Do we have a field trip today? I don't know. I didn't read through the guide, can I be honest with you? I like to freeball my first run. Let me get a cowboy hat up on my head. Yo! TPS Felipe with the 10 gifted subby wubbies. Holy! Am I slightly out of focus? Do I look in focus to you guys? Do I look in focus to you? I'm trying to make myself look blurry as like a joke. I also have this shirt that says gambling. Boy, I love gambling. Thank you for the 10 gifted TPS Felipe. You do not have to do that, but I appreciate you, motherfucker. Absolute legend. You looked focused. Does that count? Yes. Correct. It didn't update on the counter. It takes a minute. It'll get there. I can tell you right now on the back end, it says we're at 269. Should make a t-shirt saying gambling. We gambling today? I think we might be gambling today. Yeah, my shirt says gambling, and it says never quit, never lose, and it's got these pigs gambling. It's got sparkles on it. My tummy's out right now. You guys can't see it because it's out of frame, but my tummy is out and up to like right here. That's where my tummy is because I was showing you guys my shirt. Not because of anything else. Perverts. It's just because I was showing you my shirt. New merch idea, gambling. Oh! Why does it look like a Cuphead shirt? That's what my brother said. That's what my brother said. My brother saw my shirt this morning. He was like, is that a Cuphead shirt? And I said, no, it's just gambling. What's up, Addy? Morph isn't wearing pants. Guys, I am wearing pants. I'm wearing red pants. I guess I could... I don't know if I can kick my leg that high. I can go, yeah! There you go. I'm wearing red pants. That could have been really bad if something went wrong there. I thought it was Cuphead too. I do like me some Cuphead. I have a Cuphead shirt, but it don't have no Gambo on it. You're learning Bingus Pokemon though. Pokemon Bingus seems very long. Almost got a foot stream, almost. It's okay to wear, not wear pants. I'm not. No, you gotta wear pants. It's a requirement on the stream. Red pants is a vibe. Yeah, it matches my lobster. It matches my lobster. I was watching Smant play Pokemon Bingo, like last week. And it seems like it takes a really long time. It is, I got the record for fastest and slowest, 2 different runs, but I got 2 world records so far. Damn. That's quick. Yeah, like, SMO Bingo, I feel like takes, like, 30 minutes to an hour at most. Pokemon Bingo seems like it takes, like, 2 hours at minimum. Pants are a requirement, but then Twitch is gonna ban me. Oh, God. Lobster isn't wearing pants? Yeah, he is, just on the backside. Are we required to wear hats during stream, or is it optional? Hats are optional. For me, it's in my contract. I have to wear a hat. Do you guys want to speedrun today, for Christ's sake? Let's read the rules for today's speedrun, okay? Let's read the rules. Today we're doing double any %. The rules are this. Beat the game as fast as possible while collecting twice the amount of moons required to leave each kingdom. Besides that, it's just any %. Any %, but you know how at the top it says, like, oh, in Wooded Kingdom, you need 20 moons to leave. You actually need 40 now. We're doubling up on this any %. It looks like only 8 people have ever ran this category, and the world record is 1 hour and 49 minutes. However, on the Switch 2, not one damn runner yet, which means might be a certified world record. Might be a certified world record. Double any % and Rune does work. Yeah, I guess because you need 3 to leave. And yeah, you can get 6 on your first go if you go through the sub area. Okay. I think we might get a world record today. Please tell me you search up what True Brutal Skip is. I haven't, and you know what? I won't. Unless somebody sends it to me on Discord, I'm never going to. Please tell, I was playing SMO Rush, but couldn't finish because I have things to do. That is a bummer. Rush is, I like Rush. It comes together really quickly at the end, but I got screwed yesterday. Prediction for if you're gonna get first on Switch 2. We could do that. I think the prediction for today should probably be like, we'll say sub 230. The worst run on the board is 207, but again, I've never run this before and I'm gonna be reading a guide. So I think we're gonna do a prediction for maybe sub 215. Let me write this out real quick. Will Morph get sub 215? Oh. Question mark. Double any %. Yes. I accidentally said yes. Or no. Oh, I fucked up the typing, so it's yes or not. And you have 5 minutes. We'll give you 10 minutes for those still trickling in. 10 minutes to vote. Will Morph get sub 215? Yes or nahop? Yes or not? Which will I get? I just go on whatever side the least points on it. If I win, I get lots of hats. That's a good idea. Yo, what up, Spud? I'm late. It's okay. I'm still rambling. I'm still over here yapping. Chat, do I go all in? I wish I knew. I wish I knew that I could gamble. Not in a hop, yas. Morph sub 215. I'd say go all in, but you gotta be a believer if you're going all in. How does double any percent work? It's like any percent, but I have to get double the amount of moons to leave. We gotta get double. Nop is short for nope. I agree with that. I could see that easily. Here now, though. Poggers! Alright, I think we're ready to start this damn run. Also, Allie is, that's bingo. We don't need bingo no more. Allie is doing, laundry in the other room, so the door is closed to, where the AC is. So it is 90 degrees in here right now. There is a ceiling fan on, but I just want you all to know, before you bet, in good conscience, I am very warm right now. I'm very warm. I am sweating. It is moist, just about everywhere that my hands are contacting these controllers. And I might pass away from heat stroke, so... That's second place, not an AC morph. Huh? Huh? I accidentally predicted 40. Yo, Modded Inferno! Thank you for the 4 months. Beans!
Beans.
Mmm. Yummy. What's your PB in this? Nothing. I've never done this one before. Not even once. I think we're about to start it, though. I think we're about to start it. Let's shut off the funky music. No more funky music. Let me get my little route pulled up. And the first thing we do is go to Cascade, so that's nice and easy. And I think we're going to start it in 3, 2, 1. Yarp. Yippee. Finally got the Twitch app. Let's go. Poggers. No more funky music. I know. I don't know how Tyrone listens to music while also speedrunning. It, like, is so overwhelming for me. Do you remember what your any percent is? No. I have not a clue. But Legos are expensive? Legos are, like, unusually expensive. Legos are unusually expensive. Like, did you guys see the Deku Tree? The Deco Tree Lego that came out a while ago, and it was like $300. Like, what the frick? Dude, my thumb is so slippery right now. I'm oiled up. It's like we're doing oil up % again. Tyrone is pretty quiet, in fairness. Yeah, I guess if you're not yapping... Tyrone be talking, though. He'd be talking. I don't think he yaps as much as me because he's focusing a little bit more than me. That's, like, the trade-off for yapping. Like, right there, I was really focused on bonking. He was singing Dynamite earlier. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how you listen to in-game music, talk, and listen to music. Lego usually charges 12 cents per piece for some reason. Is it a per piece thing? Is that how it breaks out? Is that how it breaks down? I assume they just, like, arbitrarily make up fucking numbers depending on, like, how much they think they could scam out of people. This is my first stream. Wow! Welcome in. Nintendo branding makes it way more expensive. Yeah, I get on, like, branded things. Like, you gotta get a little extra chunk of cheddar off of it or something like that. But, at the same time, like, it is just plastic. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is widowy just plastic. That's on average? That makes sense. Did someone say cheddar? I may have said cheddar. Dude, yesterday, me and Allie for lunch, we had the yummiest thing I've had in such a long time. You know, like, when you go to Subway, or, like, Jimmy John's, and you get yourself, like, a little sub? Imagine it was like that, but, like, it was just all in a bowl. We had, like, sub bowls for lunch, because we're trying to be healthy boys, so I wanted a sub real bad. But I didn't want the sub bread. So Allie got all this stuff for, like, subs, and we just chip-chopped it up, made it into a little salad, shook that bitch up. Had all the sauce on there and everything. It was delicious. It was so yummy. Yeah, it was like Chipotle, basically. I also had Qdoba for, like, the first time in, like, 5 years the other day. That shit's yummy. It's like Chipotle. Is sub 10 minutes for Cascade good? I don't know. $8 for a small ship be wild. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, we had a sandwich salad. It was so good. I had some mozzarella cheese on there. Holy moly. Holy moly, was I living in paradise. Alright, we just do our first Power Moon and then the Multi-Moon. So just standard run it down. Boo. Mario Odyssey, more like Luigi. That's what I'm saying, dog. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. Got him. More like Luigi Odyssey. Scuba-doo-doo. We went to Qdoba the other day. Do you guys know what Qdoba is? All ants are small, so small ant is just an ant. He's like a particularly small ant. I don't know if you've seen him. He's very small. He takes a lot of pictures at iconic angles to make it look like he's tall, but he's actually even small for an ant. I know what it is, but I never had it. It's like a build-your-own burrito place. It's like Subway, but for burritos, okay? And we walked in, and apparently the night that we went there was like $5 off burrito night. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. If this wasn't a practice run, that would have been a reset right there. I mean, this isn't a practice run. It's a real run. Oh, also, the Will Morph get sub 215 is for the entire day. I probably should have said that. That's for the whole day. Which, I don't know if I'm doing more than one run, but if I am, just be aware of that. It's today. That's not the way I wanted to throw Cappy. But anyway, Qdoba, it's like a Subway sandwich place, but for burritos. And the night that we went there, it was like, oh, all burritos except for steak burritos, $5 off. So it was fucking packed in there. I mean, like, door to door. Like, there was a line out the front door all the way to the back door. Packed. We were waiting in line for, like, damn near 10 minutes just to get to the point where we could tell them what we want. And when me and Allie walked up, we were, like, kind of nervous because we hadn't, like, Allie had, like, gotten the DoorDash from there before, but we never ordered there in person. So it's kind of overwhelming. And then on top of that, they're extremely busy. So they're going to want people to fucking order quick. And so we get up there, and Allie was like, could I get, like, a steak burrito bowl? And the guy goes, steak? And she goes, yeah, steak. And he goes, you do know that everything is $5 off, but not steak. And Allie was like, yeah, I know. And he's like, and you still want it? And she was like, yes, I want steak. And he was like, okay. And he starts making the burrito bowl. And then I walked up and I was like, can I get a steak burrito bowl? And he was like, you're both getting steak? I was like, yeah. And he's like, okay. And puts the steak in the bowl. I was like, dog, are you not supposed to be trying to make money for the company? I want steak. I didn't know that it was going to be $5 off chicken burrito night. I just came here for a steak burrito bowl. Besides that, it was very yummy, though. It was a good time. But it was, I don't know why this guy was trying to talk me out of spending more money. He was working overtime. I think his boss was on, like, the other side of the counter, though, so she didn't hear him. She was, like, as far away as she could have been. But holy moly, that guy did not want to scoop steak. I think they probably, maybe they were running low on steak and he just didn't want to cook more. So he was like, no. What you want is a chicken burrito bowl. You don't want steak. Steak is a Thursday kind of thing. It's Wednesday right now. You don't want that. Very yummy, though. It is, like, pretty far away from me, and I wish it wasn't. Steak in this economy? Yeah, that's exactly what that guy was saying. It was also so cheap. Me and Allie got, like, loaded burrito bowls. Like, I got steak, beans, lettuce, cheese. I got, like, queso. I got, like, a little salsa verde on it. A couple of veggies. Some, like, onions, stuff like that. It was a lot. It was a lot. And Allie got, like, the same thing, and we both got drinks, and it was only, like, 20 bucks. It was, like, surprisingly cheap for, like, how full of burritos and stuff we got. And the guy was trying to convince me I shouldn't have steak. I guess it would have been, like, 10 bucks if I didn't get steak, which is awesome. That's a good deal, but I wanted steak. You salsa verde on steak? It was pretty yummy, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like, maybe I shouldn't go for the salsa verde. I'm not a big salsa verde guy usually, but it just looked so yummy. You've never had steak? What? You've never had joy. I need to, 1 second. Bro, stop doing this to me. There we go. Sorry, I got really silly down there. And we got double the moons that we needed to leave. Yippee, let's go to Sand Kingdom. I did it real fast. I'm getting hungry after talking about food. That's why I'm talking about it. What restaurant, or is it a local thing? It was called Qdoba. I don't think it's local. If it is, oops. Oops. Qdoba. Yeah, there's like a billion Qdobas. Yeah, there's like 1 billion Qdoba. It's like Subway, but with burritos. I've seen people going in there. It's kind of like Chipotle, I think. I've never been to a Chipotle. 32 moons in sand. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. It's like, I've seen people go in there and they'll get, like, instead of getting one burrito, they'll get, like, 3 tortilla shells and wrap it into one giant burrito, and that's just, like, their meal for the day. Thank God they have 2 in Alaska. Whew. If you guys narrowed me down to Alaska, that would have been scary. They're in Canada and Japan, too. Ooh, I should go to Japan and get Qdoba. Damn you more if I'm so hungry. I just ate breakfast, like, right before this. I ate a late breakfast. Do 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 do. It's telling me to go to Sand Kingdom slots and then get the Luigi hint art, but I feel like it would probably be faster to get the Luigi hint art and then go Sand King. Oh my god. I wish I knew, bum bum. I wish I knew you wanted me. You guys know that song? Me and Ben were singing it this morning. I went to where Ben worked this morning. We just started singing with each other. Bump, 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 bump. Breakfast at 7, it's 7:30 p.m. Well, it's not 7:30 p.m. where I live. I did get lunch at, like, noon, or breakfast at, like, noon. OMG, I see you in a fur video the other day. Probably. Which fur video was it? Was it the chicken horse one, where the chat got to build the map, and they did a really good job on it? Morph eats breakfast at 9:30 p.m. That's not true. That'd be crazy. I've been eating breakfast really late this week. Ellie's had a week off after the 4th of July. And so we've been waking up really late this week. And then Allie started waking up early because she's got to start going back to work soon. And I've just been having such a hard time waking up early. I'm gonna do DSTA while I'm in here. Wow. Do 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 do. Too many types. You were in CJ's chat and he had to cut to his POV. Oh, I see, I see, I saw. Okay, one second. I gotta system settings real quick. We're going to, we're going to November. It is now November. I hope you all had a good month. Things have changed. I wish I knew, bum bum. I wish I knew you wanted me. Morph's a time traveler. I do be. Desert gardening, overlooking the desert town. Oh, did the bird already cross path? No, bird's coming. I'm gonna get bird really quick. I'm gonna go yeah. There we go. I gotta get better at staying in the air and grabbing the bird moon all in one go. Do you annoy CJ in challenges intentionally? No. I think that just happens on its own. Bird you. Overlooking the desert town. We gotta go for a little rumbless. I'm kind of freeballing this route. I'm pretty sure I'm getting all the moons I'm supposed to. I assume that we're getting all the quick and easy ones, right? Top of the dune, top of the stone archway, alcove in the ruins. Okay. Do 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 do. This is not the way I wanted to be rolling. Welcome to November. Wait, the other way around? Oh, somebody screamed and then you spooked them. What's the challenge? Double any %. CJ's just CJ. You know, he's got a special personality. He sent me a picture of, he found in a grocery store something called Morph. And it was called, fidget worms. I think it was a fidget toy shaped like a worm, and it was called Morph. And it was spelled almost kind of like my name. But not quite. I'm not close enough for that bullet bill. I didn't go up high enough. Boo-doo-doo. Morph the worm. Yeah, it was M-O-R-F. It was M-O-R-F. And it said fidget worm. I thought that was very silly. Break the crate. Wait, if you break the crate, does the crate moon stay spawned? Because it says just break the crate but not collect it. Do-do-do-do-do. Is also, did I get the top of the archway? I think I did, right? Do-do-do. Woo-woo-woo. Just don't die? Okay, I can do that probably. I didn't know that stay spawned. I thought that it would reset after the cutscene. That's cool. Now I gotta go find these more fidget worms and buy like 400 of them. Or sue the company that made them for copyright infringement. Damn it. Surely I'll get it this time. There we go. Wait, more for you streaming on Wednesday of next week? Yes, I believe next week. Okay, so here's the thing. You guys know how, like, sometimes my cousin Trent breaks into Target and gets me games early? Target employees give them to me. We might be playing Donkey Kong Bonanza next Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see. It might be our last Odyssey stream ever. It might be Donkey Kong Bonanza. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, we might be playing Donkey Kong Banana on Wednesday. We might be. I'm like 57% sure that we are. More stream on birthday. Big wins. Let's go. That's what we like to hear. Happy early birthday, Serial Ship. In case I forget to tell you on your birthday, which I doubt I will. Because I remember almost everything all the time. But in case I do, happy early birthday. Boom, 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 boom. Sick stall there. Sick wall stall to lose all your momentum there, Mert. Really nailed that one. Oh, I get it, you're never ever doing the last SMO stream? No, after Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out, I'm never playing this game again. Boo, 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 boo. What's my username if you never forget stuff? Holocrafter. 1. You thought I'd forget the 1, didn't you? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bow. Buy a Jaxie. But I'm not gonna ride him. I respect him too much. I give him the money and I leave. That's right. I respect him as an individual. I respect him as an individual too much to ride him. God damn it. Yo, what up, Drenchy? What's poppin'? Gimba. Yarp. Ooh, give me that bullet bill. Give me that bullet bill. Give it to me right now. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Thank you. Meow. That was called a bullet bill manipulation, by the way. I don't know if you guys know how to do that. Do 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 do. Can't believe my favorite streamer War 3 is abandoning Mario Odyssey. Well, I mean, if Donkey Kong Bonanza is out, what is the point, you know? I think I missed this cycle because I fucked it up. We'll see. And we hit it. And it's that simple. Doo-doo. Donkey Kong Bonanza is just the new Mario Odyssey. You can't blame me for wanting to play it. Shkibidi bop ba bop bow. That's 100% correct, Spud, what you just posted about those emotes. Shkibidi bop ba bop bow. What's your favorite moon in the game? The one in Deep Woods where you have to give it like 700 moons. I like that one. Shoop boop boop boo doo doo. Lost in the luggage. And then we hop on Jaxie. Bro, that moon sucks. Well, it's my favorite, and you asked for my opinion, so. Should probably go back for Taskmaster or GeoGuessr. Nope, I'm never going back. We're doing Donkey Kong Bonanza GeoGuessr, actually. Almost ran off the damn edge right there. So after all the issues with Switch Breaking 2 not being able to fix it unintentionally, I'm highly considering not getting it in general, even though you could reasonably get it bricked. Yeah, I think the whole bricking thing is a bummer, and I wish that it wasn't the way that it was. I was very hopeful before the console came out that that was just like something that they're putting in their you know, terms of services for like niche case scenarios. But it turns out that they just brick your Switch if they don't like you. Oh is such a funny emo, I agree. Brazil gonna be clutch? I hope the US does the same. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hope the US does the same. Skibbity bop ba bop ba. Nintendo hasn't bricked anyone's console though. They have. They bricked someone's console for naming themselves Twinklink. And then when he reached out and asked if they could undo it, they said that they don't think that that's worthy of being bricked, but they cannot undo it. They have no way of doing it, and that he needs to return his console. So, very epic and pog. Do 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 do. The US won't do it. Maybe the EU though. Yeah. I'm not gonna die in the sub area. I'm not gonna die in the sub area. Yippee! Oh my god. Epic warp. I thought that was a rumor. I'm pretty sure it was true. But I also have, if you think it's a rumor, I haven't confirmed it 100%, so it might just be a rumor. Run counter ain't on screen. You are 100% correct. 1 second. There we go. Thank you, Spud. Which part was a rumor? I thought somebody said that the Twink Link thing was a rumor. But I'm pretty sure it's true. I heard it was true, but maybe that truth was a lie. Skibbity bop biddy bop bow. We're getting a lot of damn moons here, and we're doing it pretty freaking quickly. I feel like bingo. Ah! I feel like bingo. Ah! I was gonna say I feel like bingo actually made me better at this game, and then I did that. Do 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 do. You thought Nintendo bricking people's Switches was a rumor? No, that's definitely not. That's definitely not a rumor. Someone out here playing 2 truths and 1 lie with Nintendo's reputation. Me personally, I'd never do anything to get my Switch be bricked. Why was the break not? That was just fully a button input loss there. That's such a bummer, dude. Oh, I'll get that purple Pikmin in a minute. That was just fully, I pressed the button 100 times and it did nothing. And I think it was because I was running through a cactus. I don't even know. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. You bumped your time to that? Is that good? If that's your best time, that's good. The controller is washed, potentially. My Switch 2 Joy-Cons are already broken. What the Sigma? The input might have dropped because of the cactus, dropped from the cactus coins. Yeah, it definitely seemed like it. Because I fully pressed it. It wasn't even like a half press. I pushed that shit down and it did nothing. Alright, we're gonna go Wandering Cactus, where the birds gather, taking notes, and we are out of here. I heard Morph 23 is never washed. I never would. I never bathe. Seeming like a non-believer payoff kind of day. The run just started, for Christ's sake. We've got time to bring it back. It was a rough couple of minute loss there in sand, but if you could update Super Mario Odyssey, what would you add or update? The game just had an update. And it added the game run better and load faster, so I like that. Okay, that's not a spin throw, but that's fine. It should be 32 moons. What? Did I miss 2 moons somewhere? You're right, it should be 32 moons. From the Caitlin Rooms, Ice Kit. What am I... Okay, what 2 moons could I get that I missed? Let me think. I guess we'll do Koopa Free Walking, which is slow, but... A sub-area somewhere? I did all the sub-areas, did I not? I don't think there's another sub-area to get. Huh. You get the ground pound room? Yeah, I did. And I got the crate moon. I have not busted a nut. What's a second moon? I could get that one up on the pillar over there. I think it's gonna be the fastest. Why am I missing 2 moons? I don't know if that was a guide or if that was a me thing. I might have just not read 2 of them. 2D moon in the pillar, I got that one. Alright, there we go. We got 32. Skibbity bop, biddy bop, ba. Secret of the Mural and atop the 2D tower. Yeah, we got that. We got DSTA, rumbling on the floor, bird traveling, alcove. Yeah, I got everything. Weird. Huh. Jaxie stunt driver, Jaxie driving. We got that. Invisible maze, transparent maze, wandering cactus, bird gathering. Taking notes. We got that. Bullet bill maze among the 5 cactuses. Lost in luggage, sand quiz. Hidden room. Oh, I didn't get the second Sphinx question. I didn't get that. I think that's it. I think that's it. I still think we're missing one. I got employees only. I got the slots. I think the guide might be one shy, but maybe I didn't count correctly. I definitely missed the second Sphinx question. Sphinx quiz, wonderful. I skipped. Oh well. You didn't go to Invisible Maze? I definitely did. Oh, you anti-hat stacked the purple Pikmin I was gonna put on. Damn. Okay. Well, it says we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. I'll get those hat stacks after this kingdom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we actually need 16. 16 is the number to get. We're gonna count our moons from now on and make sure that we have the correct amount, just in case. Skibbity bop, biddy bop, bow. Ba ba da 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 da. Dory Backrider, and then we go fuck up the Brutals, just in cases. And I'll get those hats after this. Bonk. Fast strats coming in. Kia. I went a little bit too early. I definitely went too early. In fact, I should have just done a... I fucked it up again. I fucked it up again. That's okay. Check this out. Yeah. There we go. Fast strats, except I fucked them up. Yippee! I went for a butt stomp instead of a backflip like I should have. I got a little bit too silly with it. I was thinking of the moon fast strats. Alright, Santa, Bucky's... Roblox. Santa. Bucky's. Life is Roblox. Ahaha. Ahaha. Which favorite SMO OST? Sherm Gardens, or Steam Garden Sherm, you know what I'm talking about. Do 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 do. Burr 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 burr. Ooh, missed that one somehow. And we got clout goggles. Goddamn! We're just getting kitted out today. I'll put on the goggles when I get the next moon. I got them out. I just haven't put them on yet. That's not gonna hit. That's not gonna hit. That hit. There we go. Oh my god. When will you play 0%? Hopefully soon. Alright, let's go fucking fishing, dude. Let's go damn fishing. I'm tired of being here, Grandpa. Burr, 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 burr. Wasting precious seconds with those extra butt stomps, I know. Peeving me the frick off. Timer challenge 1. Our little secret, and then from a broken pillar. Do, 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 do. That was potentially the fastest fishing we've ever had. And I'm not even johnning with you. Do, do. My bad, gang. Lobster don't want to disrespect. Yeah, you better not disrespect the lobster. First try fishing, Mert is improving. Yeah, I'm kind of goated with the sauce a little bit. And I might even be quirked up, especially for a white boy. I was going to get my cat back, but never mind. Morph should do a fishing stream. Fuck it. Fishing stream at 100k. Ba-ba. Broken Pillar, I'm at a cheap, what's in the box, and then we go fuzzy room and leave. Stream buffering for anyone else? I hope not. God, I hope not. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. No? Okay, good. Superman reward out on the Fortnite. Whoa! Whoa! Dude, I have not been into Fortnite for, like, the last 6 months. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be a hundo P with you. I've not been a big Fortniter. I got back into Fortnite, like, last year, and then I fell off. Boo doo doo doo. Oh my god, is that Morph? I'm such a big fan. I'm such a big fan. Cuts to Bacon Fear, and they're a literal fan. Whoosh, 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 you know what I'm saying? Morph, is it hard to move your head with all those, these W hats? No! I have a very strong tree chunk-like neck. It helps me hold all of my hats, and I am very good at balancing. It's okay, I forgot downloading 20 gigs of something. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Do-do-do-do-do. Blup, blup, blub, 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 blubba. Bandana hat. Bum, 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 bum. Donkey Kong bandana hat. You just did Snowdram for the first time today? Damn. Holy moly. Banana hat and Fortnite hat. I'll have to get that when I leave the kingdom. Do we have... Yeah, we're gonna have 16 here, and then we can frig off. Yippee! Dude, there's not as much load times to put on hats anymore. It's so rough. It's so rough. Okay, we got banana hat right here. And usually I'd have time to put on a second hat, but the load times are so much slower, or so much quicker in this game. Okay, well, we've got a second lake. I'm not gonna look at that. Let that sink in. Knock, knock, knock. It's a sink at the door. Ha ha ha. That's not Fortnite. Where's the Fortnite hat? I can't see with my clout goggles on. I can't see with my clout. That's a fucking Canada hat. You're not even supposed to be in this bucket anymore. What the heck? Okay. Bad news, I can't find the Fortnite hat. Okay, we got the ultimate hat stack. Thank God. Thank God, I don't want to fuck around with this anymore. I gotta skip this cutscene. Oh my God, we're losing precious time right here. Scooba-da-doo-doo-doo. There we go. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Ultimate hat stack. Yeah! Semi-transparent ultimate hat stack, and I gotta fix my little cowboy string. Yeah! Found you on YouTube Shorts, suddenly I'm here watching your stream, there's nothing in between. I don't ever watch your YouTube channel. I don't know, I'm just here. Okay, that's fine. That's a good pipeline right there. It is getting, oh my fucking gourd. It is getting so incredibly hot in this room. And I'm also wearing 17 hats. And the clout goggles are starting to fog up. Skibbity bop ba bop ba. Shopping in Steam Gardens. Bouquet. In Wooded Kingdom, we need a lot. Let's count how many we actually need, just so we accidentally don't leave without the correct number. Brr, 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 brr. Dur, 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 dur. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16, 32. 32 here. Yay, anti-cloud goggles, let's go! Tucked away inside a tunnel. I gotta go this way. Sorry, I don't want to take them fully off yet because I'm speedrunning. Dude, having rewards when I'm, like, actually trying to speedrun, I'm gonna be honest with you, if I'm doing Donkey Kong Banana speedruns, I'm gonna have to, like, save all hat stacks until the very end. Like, legitimately. Skibbity bop, ba-deep bop. Wow, no nut clips, so sad. It's 11:11, make a wish. Boo doo 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 doo. Climb the cliff, get a nut. Just redeem ult hat stack yourself. I could do that, but also, like, I am planning on, like, legitimately speedrunning, like, DK Bonanza in a real manner. Like, actually trying as hard as I desperately can for world record. I think I'll just ignore literally every redeem until the end. Because I want to be, like, good at that game. Like, if I was doing, like... This is, like, whatever, because I'm following a guide. This is literally my first run of double any %. If I was, like, actually trying for double any %, like, real attempts, like, on my second attempt, I would not be fucking with the hat stacks until, like, the very end. Because, like, even if I do it during, like, cutscenes and stuff like that, I still sometimes just don't skip the cutscene. Nuts in November? What the hell? What the Sigma? Do. Not at the dead end. We're gonna go Road to Sky Garden, and I know how to say it in Japanese. Sky Garden no Michi, I think. I learned that for a video. More if I need you to explain. What do you want? We can pause redeems if you're gonna do that. Yeah, I think during like real attempts, which I don't even know if I'll be speedrunning DK Banana, but if I am, I would for sure be pausing shit during actual attempts. Oh, that wasn't right at all. How many nuts have you busted? A good amount. Woo! Yeah, he's pretty freaking epic, if I do say so myself. What the frick was that? I wanted to do a backflip! What if Bonanza won't be fun? Then I won't be speedrunning it, probably. Do. Bro, what is happening? I'm dropping inputs left and right, and it's not even funny. Oh my god. The heat stroke setting in. Do. It has to be fun. It'll suck if it's not. I will be sad if it sucks. There are no nuts in Bonanza. You literally don't know that. You literally don't know that, and you can't say that with authority. Heat stroke or stroke heatly? Heat stroke. I hardly know her. I gotta wait for the flower path. Is there a way to... Oh, am I stupid? Why was I waiting for the flower? I just forgot you could do that. Okay. Ba. Don't let the heat stroke get to you. Don't let the heat stroke die out. She heat on my stroke until I pass out. She stroke on my heat until I pass away. Did I tell you guys? I know some of you know this. I actually, like, passed away from a heat stroke during a speedrun. When I was doing Super Mario Sunshine waterless, my office used to be in, like, a much smaller room, and we didn't have air conditioning, and I had all the doors and windows closed and was wearing 7 winter hats. And I, like, I remember, like, I was running, and then I just kind of, like, blacked out and was, like, somewhere else in the game, and I was like, oh, okay, and I just kept going. Yeah, my heat got my stroke. I got my stroke heated. She's stroking on my beef until I... Wait a minute. Let's go into Deep Woods. Yeah, I went Ghost Morph. I left it in the video, too. I was just, like, staring blankly while walking forward, and then was like, oh my god. Hawk no warning first? They got a warning first. They were replying to Hawk saying English only. That is a valid timeout. No, I saw it, Warhawk. I'm not questioning it. Yeah, I saw it. I agreed with it. I said, in my mind, I went good riddance. This is what I join into. Nothing! Hard Rock and Deep Woods. I'm gonna go get a T-Rex. I'm gonna go get a freaking T-Rex. Except I need a nut first. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a nut for me? I'd like to plant my shit. Yeah. She hawk on my Tua. She hawk on my Tua until I spit on that thing. Wow. Let me just bust this real quick. You can't delete it from me, Warhawk. I have an extension that shows me deleted messages, even when you try and hold them from me. You fool! Rolling Rock in the Deep Woods, by the Babbling Brook. Wait, is that really it? We're just doing those 4? Okay. Alright, stop deleting the Hawk 201s. Now it's an abuse of power. Ain't no rules that say you can't Hawk Tua in this chat. She hawk on my Tua after stroking on my heat. She beef on my stroganoff until I hawk on my until I hawk Tua. Get away from me, Jefferson! Jefferson! Get away from me! God damn, you're being weird. They're saying my name with the meme. No, they're not. That's how you spell hawk Tua. Glowing in the Deep Woods. Fuck. You were supposed to plant the seed and then get glowing in the Deep Woods. I misread that. Jefferson is a good boy. He's not. Warhawk Tua, now that's different. That's targeted. Bad news, gang. I fucked up pretty bad here. I fucked up pretty bad, and where am I? This isn't where I came down at all. I'm by the Babbling Brook. Untime them out! God damn, Warhawk. It's just a Hawk Tua. Ain't no rule that says no Hawk Tua. Get him out of baby jail. Chat is devolving to chaos. I don't like it. I don't like that people are getting in trouble for Hawk Tua. I love Hawk Tua. It's the meme of the century. That was directly at me. Give them a warning, for Christ's sake. They were just laughing at it. They weren't mocking you. Yeah, this is a dictatorship, easily. Oh, never mind, sorry. Warhawk, retime them out. Okay, so, glowing in the Deep Woods atop the tall tree. They just typed out on my guide, Bacon Fear typed out, tell Warhawk I deserved that. Retime them out. You know what? I take it back. We love a democracy. Time them out for as long as you wish. Behind a rock wall. I thought, okay, so the way that I read that was that they were just laughing at the fact that somebody said Warhawk Tua, not that they were saying Warhawk Tua. But, as always, and we've gone over this 100 times, Warhawk is always right, okay? Behind the rock wall, summit to the path, the nut that grew on the tall fence. Oh, they said that they were just laughing, but they still deserve it. This is emotional abuse of mods by the streamer live on air. No, it's not. It's just, spawn the tank moon, back up the mount. What tank moon am I spawning? Oh, yeah. No! Great news, I just got that checkpoint. It's not bullying, it's, what is the word? Incompetence, or, what is it? Stupid, I think is the word that I was looking for. Listen, sometimes, in the heat of the moment, we make the wrong call. I just have trauma, okay? Warhawk does tend to, in my opinion, or has in the past, timed out people, individuals, if you will, for just saying Skibbity, and I think that Skibbity's funny. I don't think Skibbity, listen, I think that people should be allowed to say Skibbity. But, at the same time, if you know that Warhawk doesn't like when you say Warhawk Tua, and you say it just to spite her, straight to prison. I may be harsh, but how often do you go back and check and I was in fact right? Most of the time! Almost 90% of the time, Warhawk. I just have a sensitive soul, okay? If I see somebody get banned on a first-time chat, I go, oh, they didn't know. And then it turns out they did know, and they were assholes, and you were right. I like to assume that that people can change, and that they're better than that. Take me to prison. I like to assume that humankind can learn. Put me in handcuffs and put me in prison for the rest of my life. Brain rot's getting to my head, it might be. Shoo boo 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 doo doo doo. Morph assumes the good in people. Exactly. Exactly. I like to assume that people can be better than Warhawk says they are, but they never are. They're always the worst. I think the worms are evolving. Yeah, it's becoming worms too. Armageddon in my brain. The world needs cynical assholes like me, so that you can exist and exemplify the best of humanity. Ah! What, like a culling? Got it. Alright, over the cliff's edge, loving the forest ruins, thanks for the charge, nut around the corner. You got it. Doo-doo. Burp, 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 burp. Ooh, I gotta go this way. Meow. Hello. Skibidi-bop, ba-deep-bop, ba. Is one of the worms I can say, yes, we are evolving. Orc, orc, orc. Bar, 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 bar. I accidentally almost killed that Goomba, but then I didn't. Because I'm built different. I love the lighting in this area of the game. Can I be honest with you? This little Goomba Cove might be my favorite area in the whole game just because I like the lighting. I don't know why. It just makes my brain do something. Wort, wort, wort. I don't know if I'm allowed to ask, but have you had any luck with the Twitch affiliate stuff? I am a Twitch affiliate, but Twitch partner stuff specifically, I emailed them. I talked about it yesterday. I emailed them about becoming Twitch partner, okay? And every previous time when I didn't have the numbers because they're weird girl math that says that I don't have enough numbers, they've gotten back to me and said no within 2 days, okay? They've always gotten back to me and said no within 2 days. This time, it's been 8 days. And they have not said yes, even though I know, even according to their weird girl math, okay? I know that I have the numbers that I need. And this is the one time they're taking so long. Oh my god, we got a new clips leader. It just gave me a notification that Failtron is the new clips leader. Bacon Fear is out. Bacon Fear got timed out. Girl math, excuse me, you don't know girl math? Twitch is doing girl math to tell me that I can't be partner yet. Scuba dooba dooba. Bow, bow. Failtron is now #1 in the clips leader. Bacon Fear is out. I'm shocked that that happened so quickly. But yeah, anyway, I have the numbers, and they've always taken 2 days to tell me no, and this time it's been over, I think, 8 days, and they have not said yes yet. They feel like Morph would be too powerful? Potentially. Potentially. Alright, we need one more moon, and then we can get the frick out of here. No pole? No bitches! What am I doing? What is going on? Wah ba 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 wah ba ba. And I gotta do a little hat stack in a second too. Boink. Love how girl math is what causes the stream on my end pause. Heh. My Defiance 30 is a big number. It is a big number. 30 is a pretty big number. What the flip is going on? What is going on? Sorry, we were talking about girl math and stuff like that. I might resubmit my application because... So, here's the thing. I submitted the day before a holiday, okay? And I feel like my email probably got lost in the shuffle. And I know that that's the case that can happen because... That happened to Peachy. Peachy also submitted for partner the day before Thanksgiving, and then they just never responded. And then she resubmitted, like, 2 weeks later. She resubmitted, like, 2 weeks later and got it immediately. Oh, also, Warhawk, not to go back on what I said earlier, but can you make sure that Bacon Fear is untimed out? Because Bacon Fear is my guide. Bacon Fear is the one who sends me all of the guides and tells me if I'm doing something wrong, so I kinda need him. You need to add a channel point redemption that plays the sound bit from that clip. No, I don't want to be reminded of it. Ba 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 ba. Warhawk is always right. We all say in unison, and we bow to her. Okay. What the hell? Ba 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 da. Boo doo doo doo. I bow to nobody. I bow to no man. Except for Yoshi. I'd get on all fours for Yoshi, the dinosaur, not the mod. Bar, 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 bar. I clicked on timeout and it said that he wasn't. Yeah, I think Blazing Spud was faster than you. Doo 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 doo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Bonk. I punched his ass. Concept of double 90% is fun. Sounds like good practice for Bingo Ascend mode. I don't think it's good practice for Bingo Ascend mode at all, because all we're doing is getting moons. If I could be a Hundo P with you. It's good practice for, like, knowing extra moons in case you need to do, like, route changes. You know, like, some extra moons that, that you don't typically get. But I'm literally getting only moons. Okay, we need 20 moons. That's like every single moon in the entire kingdom, isn't it? Ooh, I think that makes it. Fuck, I should have gone for the corner. Bummer! Huh? 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 What's the adding quote command? I don't think there is one. I think I need to... What is happening?! I think I need to add a channel in Discord, where everyone can put quotes and I can just add the ones that I like, because, could I be honest with you, I'm a control freak and I feel like if I left the quote adding system up to the masses, a lot of them would be wrong and bad. Oh my god. And we hit meme tree. Let's go! Oh yeah! Quote adding for the mods. I had it set up like that forever ago and it doesn't work anymore. I thought that I had it set up for the mods. Maybe I need to look at it again. Either it doesn't work or the mods don't remember the command and I don't either, and also, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I had it set up so that mods could do it at some point, because a bunch of them have weird quotation marks from Leandre. Sherbert. But I think having a quotes channel where you, like, send the quote that you want in a clip and then I can add it would also be kind of good. Because then I could, like, look at it and be like, yeah, I like that quote. I might actually do that later today, set that up in Discord. Can you spin throw? For Christmas sake, please? Thank you. Shoo-boo, boo-doo. Lost Kingdom is awful sometimes. Bye, gal. Thanks for being here. Bear-bear-bear-doo. Pellar's Secret on a tree. We fuck up Klepto. Kill Klepto. Kill Klepto. That was weird momentum. Who is Jabu? I do it for Jabu, dude. You know Jabu Jabu? Y'all don't know about Jabu Jabu? Why did I stump that? I did not mean to. But that's okay. And is it here? And is it here? And Luigi? 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 There we go. Luigi! Swamp Hill checkpoint. Okay. Inside the Rising Stone Pillar. I thought we were going to death warp to the top for some reason. I also tried to let it so that it would send Twitch clips, and it won't let me for some reason. Maybe I think I have double link protection somehow. I think I have double link protection, and I don't know why or how I do, and it won't let me let people send Twitch clips. I need to write this all down on a whiteboard so I can think about it when I'm not streaming. Chatbot link protection on. I have chatbot link protection on, but I thought that I had twitch.tv whitelisted. Inside the stone cage. The caged gold. You should play the game Peak with Smant and Fur and the others. I've been playing it a lot offline. I've been speedrunning it. Me and Ellie and Bongo played a bunch last night, too. And we did, like, the silliest, stupidest run through, and we were just fucking around and playing Katy Perry through our microphones the whole time, and then we still won. Somehow. Bump, bump, ba-dum, bump, 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 bump. When are you playing on stream? I think I'm gonna play it on stream next week. I'm gonna do some solo speedruns, because I have unlocked a lot of higher difficulties. Also, I'm doing a death clip! I'm doing a death clip here on purpose, or a death, warp. I've unlocked, like, a lot of extra challenge modes, because every time you beat it, you unlock a harder version of it, and then all of those harder modes stack on top of each other. So I'm, like, 6 deep right now, and I'm probably gonna run those on stream, because I think it'd be fun. It'd be like extreme challenge hard mode. I don't know if I'm gonna need coins, but we'll grab these just in case. We get moon shards over the fuzzy in the swamp, avoid the fuzzies in the wall, and then we go up. Okay. Captain Chode, thank you for the moon. I appreciate you, you sweet succulent beast. Grab that shit from the backside. Ooh, ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, go in the hole. Thank you. I think I can just, like... I thought I could reach it from here. Okay, you can. Okay. That's good to know. Captain Toad, more like Captain... Whoa! Hubba hubba, that's a hunk of ham! That's the kind of captain I'm looking for, you know what I'm saying? Captain Hunk of Ham. Captain, I'd like to explore that toad hole, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, someone is going around taking lobsters and now I'm afraid.
Uh-oh. That's spooky. Who's stealing the lobsters? I'm gonna die here and I'm not supposed to die here. I'm so used to doing death warps there. You are not supposed to death warp at all. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's go uppies. I wish I knew, bum-bum. I wish I knew you wanted me. Skibba-boo, woman-yumma-you. Mert, ignored twice, so I'll just do it anyway. What was I ignoring? Sorry, go on. Say it one more time. I'll actually read it this time. Do 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 do. Huh? Huh? I wanted to do a butt stomp jump, and I accidentally did that. Dude, I'm fucking this run up. I'm fucking this run up in a way that you would not believe. Spud, what were you trying to say? I'm reading chat intently right now. But only for right now. I'm gonna try this one time, and if I die, I'll just go get a Wiggler. Doo-doo-doo. I need to practice this, but it's only come up recently, so I haven't had the time to. Hi, I'm a big fan. Wish, 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 wish. That's the kind of sounds you make. Big fan. You guys get it? Anyway. Okay, so we go cap. Okay, 1 second. We go cap throw, long I wasn't supposed to long jump. I was supposed to jump and then dive, and it was supposed to be a double jump, and I fucked up. So we're gonna grab a Wiggler. I wish I knew, bum bum. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I was a real boy. I wish I could remember the things I wanted to practice in between runs that would make every single run easier. But instead, I just kind of say, fuck it, we ball, and then when I'm offline, I play peek. I got news? What's your news? You are a Mert boy. Sure am. Mert, should I put the thing I DM'd you in the mod chat as I think you forgot about it? What thing did you DM me? Was it about whitelisting, don't lecture me about how you're waiting intently and then just miss it again. No, I looked at this time, I looked this time. I looked at this time, I promise. Ah, don't die. Okay. About links? No, just send me a DM right now so that I see that you've sent me a DM, and then I'll look at it after stream. That seems like a good idea. Because I think I forgot that you sent it to me because I looked at it while I was on stream, and then I never went back to it. You have gambling enabled. Yeah, but you missed the gamba for today. You missed the gamba. Bop, bop. Didn't Tyrone do that with an up throw, long jump, wall slide throw, cat bounce to safety? Yeah, I think that's why I did it with a long jump, because I saw Tyrone do it with a long jump. But that's not the way you do it. I wish I knew you wanted me. Why does my string keep doing this today? Where'd Lobster go? He's on my damned head, you silly Billy. Oh, sorry. Tummy. Critter sandwich. City Hall last and found. And the Wiggler. Ba 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 ba. I slid off the wall. No need to butt stomp there, you silly goose. Morph really likes the captain hat, huh? You know what's crazy? I fucking hate it. But it's optimal to leave it on for the entire run. Why is this game so goddamn complicated? It's a... Miyamoto... He was like... What if we made Mario... What if we gave him a hat? And he could jump off of it and shit. And everybody went, what the fuck are you talking about? And he said, make it happen or die. And then they did it, and this is what came out. Which PB and 80%? I don't know. You go check speedrun.com. Oh, you thought I was gonna jump too early, didn't you? You thought I was gonna jump too early, didn't you? Uh-oh, and we got cloud goggles. I'll get those after Night Metro, when I got a big old cutscene. Do 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 bam bam bam. Oh, okay, weird. Is the background loop-de-loop or loop-de-swoop galaxy? Loop-de-loop. Get those now? Why do you want me to get those now? What the hell? You know what? I'm gonna do it after Day Metro now. Oh, there's one right there. This one. I recently rediscovered this song. I recently rediscovered using this song in editing, and I think it's a powerful one. It's a good song for when someone's being evil and silly. You hit him with the new clip leader. I know, that's what I'm saying. Bacon Fear felled off. Now it's Failtron. Failtron's the new clip leader. I don't even know what damn clip it was for, but it's probably one of the silly ones. Okay, weird to not let me hit all of your wormy spots, but that's fine. We still get a 2-cycle. And... Poggers! Alright, let me get my clout goggles on. It's CJ's mic cutting out. Oh, no. I thought I deleted that one. You're first in all sub-areas. Let's go! Bom, bada-bom. Do 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 bada-boo. Guys, we're gonna get to go to December today. We're gonna get to go to December. Do you want to run away from society with me and play Fortnite? No, I'm okay. Merry Christmas. It's about to be 12 days to Christmas. Just a week away. But not 12 days because I did that math wrong. But it's going to be at least 14 days until Christmas. Just 2 weeks away. Secret tunnel. We're gonna plant the builder seed. Give me that. Okay, there we go. We planted that. Oh, fuck. I was turning a little bit too early. Yippee! I gotta get better at... My wrist just hurt from doing it the real way. Shopping in New Donk City. Doing that skip, the skip where you turn it upside down, it actually hurts my wrist, so if I'm not going for, like, a PB, I don't even try it. I don't even try it. Okay, let's go... Change the time. Guys, we are now in December. It is December 11th, and Christmas is just 2 weeks away. We did Somping in New Donk City. You fucking freak. I forgot I had to get this one. That was the whole reason for being Christmas. Stop making me old. The passage of time will never stop! You're all gonna die! Skibbity bop bow. What the hell? Bro, for an all Metropoles guy, I sure did miss that poll. My skin is wrinkly. Whoa, Bacon Fear's the new top clip leader. Yippee! Why did it say... Okay. It says Bacon Fear is the new top clip leader, and it's hundreds of views more. It's hundreds of views more than the previous one, so... Congratulations. Why did it swap, but just for a minute? By 400 more than the other guy? That's what I'm saying. By hundreds more. Twitch is weird. Maybe a short just popped off. I didn't want more. You had too many badges now. Awesome. Fucking nailed that one. Bump, 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 bump. Hello bees are cool. Yippee! I don't need the badge. So greedy. Alright, talk to Pauline. Drummer on board, taking notes in the private room. Taking notes in the private room. Oh, that's the 2D one. Hello, Pauline. Whoa! Whoa, girl.
Hi.
Do. Hello, drummer boy. Gambling's in a kid's game. Yippee! I'm wearing my gambling shirt today. Look. Gambling. I love gambling. You should gamble all your money. I love gambling. Me and Allie and Bongo. What's the number 2? I don't even know. I would assume the guy who just had first, aka Cuphead shirt. It's not a Cuphead shirt. It's about gambling and not Cuphead. Me and Allie and Bongo last night, we just played online blackjack on Discord with each other because Steam was down for a little bit. It was down for a little bit and we were waiting for it to come back so that we could play something, and we just did online gambling. For not real money, but I had the most money when we got to the final round where we went all in, okay? So it's basically like I was winning. And then we went all in and I lost it all, so... Allie was technically the only one who still had money. Taking notes in a private room, and then we're taking the cab, and I hate the cab. Oh my god. I'll get that hat changed in just a minute. Probably during the next story moon. I hate this sub area. I don't ever remember where anything is, and I hate it. Isn't there one in this? There's not one in that. Get that Hydrosi in just a minute. Boobadoo. I always think that there's ones in these cabs, and I don't think there are. Plus, my clout goggles make it physically impossible for me to see this. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Fuck the sub-area. That's what I'm saying. This has got to be an all-time least favorite sub-area for me. I'm gonna be a Hundo P with you. I do not fuck with this sub-area very much. Bro, that guy is too good. He gets to live. Yeah, like that right there. Who's ever gonna remember that moon shard is there? Not me. That's for sure. Glowing on the floor and it's not even a moon? Like, what the hell? Brr, 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 brr. Wait, isn't there a moon, like... Yeah, there's a moon right there. There we go. The sub-area is peak, what do you mean? This sub-area is peak and, like, casual. But, this sub-area fucking blows in speedruns. I hate it. I actually actively dislike it. Like, where's the last moon shard at? Is it down there? Where's the last moon shard? I actually don't know where it is. Is there? I thought there was one on the stairs or something. Okay, well there goes my fucking Sherm. Where's the last moon shard? I was pretty certain it was on these stairs here. It's inside this taxi. It's inside the one taxi that I didn't break. That's what I'm saying. You can throw Cappy on the windshield and it gets it? Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's what I'm saying. This damn sub-area, it just stinks for speedrunning. Night Metro, booty cheeks. Burp, and then we go bullet building. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna hit the hydrate while we roll away. It's horse hockey. It is absolute... unequivocally horse hockey. We gotta get 40 damn moons here. That's so many moons. That's crazy that that wasn't the way that I was facing. Skibbity bop bot. First word I hear when I join is booty cheeks. Well, that sub area was booty cheeks. And now my hat is purple. Bump. Oh my god! Non-believers be shivering in their timbers. Yeah, not about now. Not right now. Right about now, they're having a pretty good time. Yippee! Borble hat. Alright, now we go guitarist on board, and then we go to the rooftop checkpoint, and we go trumpeter on board, and then we go hidden in the scrap. Why am I facing this way? We'll never know. It might be faster to up throw to the metro pole there, and just go over the roof to this guy, but fuck it, I don't know. Do 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 bow 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 bow. Dude, I'm like straight sweating in here. I'm straight sweating. All Metro Pulls callback, that's what I'm saying. I love all Metro Pulls. Anti-clout goggles, you're literally my savior. Thank you so much, Hefty Lunatic. I'm fucking dying over here. I'm sweating my damn lobster off and I can't see a flippin' thing. How much would it be weird / change things if I changed my channel name? I mean, me personally, Warhawk, I like your channel name because I like when things don't change, okay? But also at the same time, Warhawk, I want you to feel whatever your identity is. I want you to be able to express it, okay? And if Warhawk isn't how you're feeling anymore, I would not be opposed to you changing your name. I would understand it. Lots changed. That's an old name. Okay? I thought it was about a bird. It's apparently not. I like your current name, but I would absolutely be okay if you changed it. It would definitely be a surprise, but if you want to do it, yeah. War Eagle. Morph is confused, but he's got the spirit. Yep, I got it. You be your true self, girl. What the fuck? Shopping in New Donk City. Shopping in New Donk City. So I could have swore we already did that one. I'm pretty damn certain we already did shop in New Donk City, which means we're probably gonna be 1 moon short. Okay, so we'll just remember that we need 40 moons, and one of them is not shopping in New Donk City. It's a channel name, not a gender. Yeah, but I think me personally, I support everyone. Yeah. No, but I do think that I think it would feel weird to have your name be different because with peace and love, I mean, Warhawk, for Christ's sake, you're the mod that's been here the absolute longest. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I know you as is Warhawk in my brain. But also at the same time, if you want to change your name, change your name. I wouldn't mind. Da-da. More supports terrorists. Let me rephrase. I support everyone except terrorists. If you're a terrorist, fuck you. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Racist? Add that to the... I don't support racist neither. How about this? I support everyone unless you're bad. I don't like trans or homophobes. Those are also bad. And then we go to the heliport. I don't like bad people. That's fair. I think if I start streaming again, I might do it on a different channel then. No, just change your name, Warhawk, if you're gonna have a whole different channel. Or, like, if you're just, you know what I'm saying? Did you do Plaza Seed? I did not do Plaza Seed. I could do that. Oh, fuck. I did the wrong moon. I got too excited. I was supposed to do Dizzying Heights. I mean, you can make another channel. You can make another channel. But I don't want you to feel like if you want to change your name, if it's like change your name or keep the same name and make a different channel, I don't want you feeling like, what's it called? I don't want you feeling like you gotta keep your name just because you're a mod on this channel, you know? Like if you wanna change your name and still be a mod and stream under a different name, that is completely fine with me. I got no ifs, ands, buts, or what's about it, you know what I'm saying? It says Plant Plaza Seed, it doesn't say Get It, oopsie. Did it say Plant Plaza Seed? I thought it said... Oh, Plant Plaza and Builder Seed. I see. Okay. And then we go to the rooftop. Glittering above the pool, hint art. Okay, we'll do the seed, that'll be a quick one. Glittering above the damn pool. We'll get Luigi. Swing the breeze. How you doing, Captain Toad? Outfit clip. I got all mixed up. Is the outfit clip a roll cancel or just a roll? Hold up. I feel like it's just a roll, isn't it? I haven't done this in so long. It's a roll? Okay. Eh. Guys, they patched it out in 1.4. Never mind. Sorry about that. Unpatch live. Not clickbait. Skibbity boppity bop ba. Alright, we do this and then we do Dino Room. Why is my health bar sideways? Did you guys see that? Is it always sideways when you're sideways? Because I don't think it is. I don't remember it ever being sideways. Skibbity bop, bibbity bop, bibbity bop, bibbity bop. Also, you can bring people to your new channel by linking to your old Shirley. I guess that makes sense. You can. Bump, 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 bump. All I'm saying is you do whatever you want, I support you. That's what I was getting at. Then everyone just started asking me if I like transphobes and Nazis for some reason. I don't even know how we got here. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And the answer to all of them, a definitive no. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun. Wa-bum-bum-bum. Meow. Meow. I'm not taking optimal lines, but I am having a good time, so that's all that matters. Oh my god. Chat, we just exist. Wait, can't we just exist? Correct. Okay, down a room, and then we go to crowded people room. And then we go to the rocket room, and then I have to get one more seed. Why must we have hatred? It is a little goofy. It is a little goofy. I don't want to get, like, you know, too crazy with it, but things have been getting a little goofy lately, in my opinion. A little bit silly Billy. I don't know why so many people give a fuck about other people, you know what I'm saying? That's basically what that's my stance. Bit of tomfoolery, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bit of political tomfoolery that affects people's lives and stuff like that, but you know how it is. Sometimes we get a little silly in the federal government. Bit of horse hockey. Bit of horse hockey for sure. Yarp. I just want to live in a house. Exactly. That's what I want. That's what I'm saying. I want to live in a house. I want to go swimmy. I just want to go swimmy, please. Do do do. Oh, okay. My bad. What about a mansion? Nah, I don't give a fuck about living in a mansion. I just want to live in a house. I want to go swimmy. Those are my 2 requests, please. It's all I'd like, and I don't need much else. And besides that, leave me the fuck alone, basically, is my policy. Unless you're a subscriber on twitch.tv/morph23, then you can talk to me, but nobody else. Everybody else, leave me the fuck alone. What if you also live in the swimmy? I'd love to live in the swimmy. Also, Spud, I just noticed you pinned that message. Great pin message. Also, Gambuzz, Happy New Year. It is officially... Fuck. It is officially... Fuck. Give me 1 second. It is officially... Oh. 2026. Yup. Welcome to 2026. Happy New Year's, Gambas. GTA 6 is just around the corner. Unfortunately, it did get delayed to 2027. I'm so sorry if this is how you had to find out, but GTA 6 is not coming out this year. We're going to Snow Kingdom. Imagine still being in 2025. Insane. Insane. Welcome to 2026. Happy New Year. Yippee. Wow. 2026. Who would have thought we'd all made it here? I would have assumed one of us would have died. Just with the way that we are. Hollow Knight Silksong is out. It is out. In 2026, it is out. Bow, 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 bow. What is double any %? If only we had a pinned message about this. Oh my god. It's really hot for January. It is kind of hot for January. I'll be honest with you. Alright, entrance to Chiveria, shopping in Chiveria. We're not going for Captain Toad right now? Okay. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Pinned message, Joel. Huh? That's right. Cuphead 2 has been announced. Dude, I love 2026. This place is awesome. So much stuff going on. Cuphead 3 has been announced. We skipped my birthday? Aw, rough. Ba 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 da ba da. I'm a professional bonker. It's what I do. Skibbity bop be deep be deep be deep ba da ba da ba da wibbity bop ba da ba da. Let's go shopping in Shiveria. Why is shopping in all caps? New Bonk City. Mario movie trailer 2 is out? Yeah, the Super Mario movie. Morph Mom reveal in 2026? I don't know about all that. Bump ba bump ba da 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 da. I was listening to the Yard, Ludwig's podcast last night, and they were talking about Small Ant's mom on it. Ooh, we gotta do the Bound Bowl clip. Hold up. We gotta do the Bound Bowl clip. Alright, you ready for this? I know how to do this. I've been practicing and I've been training. You ready? You ready? We're gonna go. I fucked it up. I didn't go fast enough. Alright, we're gonna do the box clip, which I have yet to do, I think, on the Switch too, but we're gonna give it a shot. Morph leg reveal. I literally did that on this stream. Alright, here we go. Joy-Con 2. Box clip. First time. Unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna go into the shop. We're gonna try it again. We're not leaving until we get box clip. Bump, bum, bump, bum, ba ba da ba ba da bum. Rip. A little bit of a bumbus. Oh, anyway, yeah, they were talking about how Small Ant's mom has, like, a crazy Wordle streak of, like, over 1,000. I didn't go forward. Smom's a gamer. 100%. True gamer Smom right there. Damn. First box clip in 2026. Let's go! Let's go! She loves word games. We were playing crossword the other day. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, come on. We gotta get this. Heh. What happened to your rat pipe thing? Oh, the rat tube? We went on vacation, and, there was a clog in the rat tube. One of the rats got stuck, and when we came back, all of the rats were stuck in the rat tube. So, no more rat tube, is basically what I'm saying. Bro! The buttons are further away on the Switch 2 Joy-Cons and my thumbs are not comprehending that. I go to do box clip and my thumbs don't even hit the bottom button. Yeah, the rat tube is gone. It's contaminated. You're the first play SMO in 2026. Oh my god! Why am I not going forward? Huh? This stinks. This stinks. Supposed to save time. Yeah, fucking right. What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna try this 2 more times, and if I don't get it, I'm actually just gonna start freeballing around and get a bunch of moons and leave. Because this is taking, forever. Bum, 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 bum. I'm, like, bummed that I'm missing this. It's just the button spacing on the Switch 2 Joy-Cons are slightly different than what I'm used to. What is happening here? What am I hitting? Oh, am I too close to the wall? I don't even know. What is causing me to jump there? What is causing me to jump and throw my cap there? Because I'm not hitting a button that makes me jump. Huh? Okay. Alright. Bummer. We're just gonna get all the moons in here. We just gotta make sure we have 20 before we leave. I don't know. I guess I gotta practice on Joy-Con too. I didn't realize it was gonna feel that different. Bum, 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 bum. Where the fuck did the Goomba go? Oh my god, dude. You're the first person to breathe in 2026. Yup. 99% of Clippers quit before they win big. I'm gonna go back and try it. I'm gonna try it in between every room. I'll waste the entire rest of my day on this. Bum, 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 bum. Everything's just out to get me, huh? Bacon Fear, you don't gotta fuck up the whole route if you don't want to. I can just freeball 20 moons. As soon as I get these rooms and then the Bound Bowl, there'll only be quite a couple left, so you don't gotta stress about it. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. I can see him live editing the route over there. You don't gotta, it'll be fine. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. In a perfect world, I wouldn't fuck it up, so. Boom. Alright, we'll try it one single time in between each room. It is a horrible time loss at this point, but pride. Like, what is that move? I've never seen that move a day in my life. Do 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 do. Wow, wow, bow, bow. Over halfway and looking good, right? Right. The boxes don't respawn until you get a story moon. Yes. Skibbity bop biddy bop ba. Thankfully, there haven't been any combos that pain that pain the other day. It was the worst. I don't know if they'll respawn with a story moon. They respawn with a story moon. Boop ba-doop ba-doo-da-doo-doo do-do-do-do-do-do. Because it reloads that area because of the torches and such. When doing box clip, we're doing box clip right now. You gotta be center. I've done it on the right a lot. Oh, they don't respawn. Why did they respawn last time? Huh? Oh, I died in the Goomba room. I died in the Goomba room. That's why they respawned. Okay, we're not trying box clip ever again. Morph 23 is on my TV. Ash the Fallen Angel is in my chat. Boop, 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 doop, doop, boo. Woohoo! That was spooky. Oh well. I guess we get no box clip. No box clip? Boom. No bitches? Boom. No asshole? Boom. Bong, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. I'm bummed. I've done it on the right a lot. Maybe I needed to be slightly more to the left, and that's why I was getting that weird hitbox, as I wasn't close enough to the wall, maybe. But I feel like I've done it all the way right before, and it worked perfectly fine. I think, and I'm not joshing with you, I'm going to dedicate the time to learning Snow Clip. in the hallway because I hate having to go in and out of the loading zone every single time I fuck that up. And I would rather just learn the harder clip and be able to do more attempts. I know box clip is technically easier. I hate that you have to reload the area every single time you fuck it up. It is actually a bummer. Do 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 do. Rango time. We'll beat the shit out of Rango. We'll get Bound Bowl, and then we will not need that many more moons. And it'll be Snow Kingdom, so it's okay. Boo. Boo. Time to kill Rango. Rango sucks, but we know fast strats. We knew fast strats. There we go. Yippee! How's your jaw? It is doing better. Doesn't hurt as much today. And it's not numb. We like that. We like that. Blah, 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 blah. No more 2:30 until next week. I don't know why I'm looking at the guide like it's going to be anything that can help me. Alright, we'll go down. We'll do Bound Bowl. We should have 5 more moons to get after that. Which is easy. We can do Captain Toad and just everything in daytime. Skoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Did anyone watch Schmantz GeoGuessr the other day when we streamed that? Doing one of the pictures as this Bound Bowl screen was such a good idea. I'm like shocked that I hadn't thought about it. Womp, womp, womba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Yeah, look at him, he's all proud of himself. I saw that, and literally my first thought, once I figured out what it was like, damn it, I wish I would have thought about that! It's such a good one, but it feels like, in retrospect, I feel like it was like, such an obvious misdirection thing. Like I did a hint art. I did a hint art here, but I didn't think about doing the other thing that also wasn't the thing that it was. Same line of thinking, though. How do you do box clip? You just roll cancel after butt stomping on a box. But you need the boxes there, apparently, because it makes Mario bounce in a weird way, I think. Like, he needs to be, like, coming through a breaking through something animation. And then you roll cancel clip. But the problem is that you have to reload the boxes every time you want to try it again. Which sucks. It wastes a lot of time if you fuck it up. Like I did 4 times. So I kind of just want to learn the hallway snow clip. So that if I mess it up, I can just immediately try again without having to go in and out of the shop every time. Because that's slow. I feel like even if I mess up snow clip like fucking 10 times, it would be faster than going in and out of the shop once, right? Oh yeah, get your time guesses in, by the way. If you guess absolutely correct down to the 100th of a second, you are the coolest cat in the entire chat for the rest of the day. And you get to post that cool cat with sunglasses emotes, and everybody has to say, wow, that's a cool cat. Them's the rules. I suck at roll canceling when you roll your finger over the button. I wasn't bad at it, but on Switch 2 Joy-Cons, the buttons are, like, slightly further away. So, like, my instinctive brain muscle is, like, not correct, and so I keep missing the final button, which stinks. Ooh, that's a bad bounce. And 57-53. Do we have any 57-53? We had a couple of 57s. Ooh, there were some close ones. I don't think we had a 57-53, though. Nice try, Zoro Lover. Funniest guy in chat right there. Kind of close. You were kind of close. I think you were the closest, Spud. Maybe second closest? I don't know. Bop. No fucking way. I was in the middle of typing it. Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah, right. You can't type it out after the first lap or else it doesn't count. Swear on my mom's life. I wouldn't go that far. 57-63. Oh my god, Cappy was off by literally just 0.1. That stinks. Alright, what do we want to do? I think we want to go Captain Toad. We can do music notes. We could do Moon Shards, probably would have been a good idea. Moon Shards probably would have been a good idea. Yo, Spaceman! Thank you for the raid! Thank you for the raid, Spaceman! Moon Shards probably would have been good. We'll do music notes, Captain Toad. We can do the stomp on top of the Blowy Joey area. That is not a fucking straight line. Wow. How was your raid, Spaceman? What were you getting up to? I assume something that has to do with Odyssey, if I had to guess. Captain Toad, Captain Toad, Captain Toad, Captain Toad. How's it going? I'm gonna be honest with you. Kind of mid. This run, I've been not feeling it today. This run in particular, kind of booty cheeks. And it is 1,000,000 degrees in here. Tears of the Kingdom Koroks. Oh. Oh my goodness, gravy. That's not at all SMO like I thought it was gonna be. Herng. Well, we probably should have been grabbing moon shards this whole time. We'll grab this moon shard while we're here. Stop blowing. There we go. Oh, this isn't the glowing one. Is this the glow? Wait, is the glowing one post-game? Oh my god. Alright, we'll just do a sub-area. We want one more moon before we do the sub-area, though, so let's do... fishing, I think. Is fishing post-game? Fishing is not post-game. Okay, good. Ripping pepperonis. Yeah, I fucked up the route like crazy by missing that clip. I'm gonna be 100p with you. I guess I probably could have just started following the route once I got into daytime. Excuse me! Fish to you? Do you need me? Because I need you. Notice me. Okay. Oh, you're right. I could just snowdram. That probably would have been easier. But, I mean... fishy. Fishy? Huh? This is my bad karma coming back for my good karma fish earlier. Alright, we'll go through the capless sub-area, and then we will teleport the frick out of there, and we will be done with a very, very slow Snow Kingdom double any %, because I fucked up box clip. Firsh. I've never done, I mean, I have done, obviously, but it's not very common that you're doing anything in Snow Kingdom, like, post-piece, but pre-endgame, you know? Fucking epic miss there. Beard Guy, thank you for the gifted sub to Lutra. Appreciate it, Gamba. So, like, half the moons that exist there in my mind just are not actually there. Boom, 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 boom. But I know this one is. You can't hide it from me. Oh, I need to be on top of this. Boo, boo, doo. Being in this little area without my hat always reminds me of Mario 3D World. The second level in that game looks exactly like this little corridor. And sometimes Mario doesn't have a hat. If you've got max lives, he doesn't. So it always makes me think about it. Alright, there we go. That's everything we needed. Let's get the frick out of here. Let's leave this kingdom. It's cursed. Seaside, we get to chill a little bit. You just sold a slope vault. Big bumbus. The game thinks the box is there even if it's not. Huh? What? Can you do box clip without actually breaking the box? Am I dumb? I thought you would have to respawn the box. Or am I reading that incredibly incorrectly? Wah? Wah? I think they memeing? Oh, I hope so. God, I hope so. Why is it so sunny and warm in January? I don't know, dude. Global warming, am I right? Victory Royale poggers. Alright, rumble on the seaside floor, ride the jet stream, enter the cloud sea. Okay. Yarp. When I start to roll, it instantly box as if boxes are there. Oh. Bonk, 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 bonk. I thought you meant that you got the roll cancel while boxes were gone. And I was about to lose my actual marbles. Okay, not a triple. Skibbity bop, bedeep bop, ba. My favorite emote, finally. Finally, current hint. I'm waiting for CJ to notice it. Doo doo doo. Oh, you gotta stay hydrated. Did you guys know that if you don't stay hydrated, you can actually die? And, like, that's not even a joke. Like, I found out if you don't drink liquid, you can just, like, pass away in real life. Like, not in a video game, which is, like, kind of bonkers. And that's a true fact that I heard somewhere, I think. Where's my ground? There it is. Woohoo! Oh my god. The cloud was not making way for me. Holy moly. I never drank liquid in my life. This guy's gotta be a damn liar. You should stay hydrated then, Morph. That's what I'm saying, dude. I gotta stay hydrated. I don't want to die. Not yet, anyway. What age do you guys think you're not gonna... Maybe we shouldn't talk about this on stream. Anyway, I'm gonna go outside the rocket. Yippee! Game share water bottle. Taking notes. Ocean dash. And then we go... Are we doing the boss fight here? I don't know if we're doing the boss fight here. Am I stomping shit or am I not stomping shit? Blah 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 blah. I don't see us doing the boss fight here. Yeah, I don't see any triple moons, so no stomping. Bump 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 bump. Wait for him to hit the floor. There we go. I give up box clip. Well, I was saying, like, what I feel like there's an age that I'd get to where I'd be like, yeah, I don't think I want to be here no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like you see old people, they're walking around, they don't seem like they're having a good time. But I feel like once you get there, you're probably like, you know what, I wish this would last forever. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're younger, you're like, I want to be an adult, and then when you're an adult, you're like, God, I wish I didn't have to pay bills. Kind of like that. Bump 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 bump. Do-do-do. Oh my god, what am I doing? It doesn't matter what the route says. I just do these 2 moons even when I don't need to. This isn't what I'm supposed to be doing at all. What is happening? My grandparents are always happy. Well, good for them. We need 20 moons to leave. And we are going back to the Gushin. I did this in the last run, too. I keep doing this. I see grab Gushin and I go, we're doing all story moons. What do you need to do? I'm supposed to come up here, I'm supposed to come up here to the cliff. More focus. That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't know what it is about Seaside that I just, like, stop reading the route. Donk, thanks for being here. Appreciate you, Gamba. Every single time we get to Seaside and I get a Gushin, I'm like, I know what I gotta do here. It wants me to start getting story moons. And that's never the case. Boop, 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 boop. We gotta make sure to leave this goon over here. I think he despawned. I may not have put him far enough away. Ba-ba-bow. That's okay. We didn't need him for much longer anyway. Is he dead? Or did he just disappear for the cutscene? Do-do-do-do, ba-do-do-do-do. He is dead, bummer. Okay. Ooh. Is Seaside your least favorite kingdom? People always complain about it. I like it. I like it more than I like Lake Kingdom. I think Lake Kingdom might be my least favorite. I like it, I just, my brain, like, actually shuts off when I get here with the guide, and I am not sure why. I think we just had, like, we had, like, 5 speedruns in a row, where when we got to Seaside, the thing we were supposed to do was start getting story moons. And so in my brain, it was like, okay, when we get to Seaside, we do story moons. And then, like, the back half of all these runs are like, nah, dog, we don't fuck with story moons like that, okay? We do not fuck with story moons. Do 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 do. All right, Glass Palace treasure. I should have 2 extra moons, actually, because of this. So I guess I can skip the last 2, which would be just the fish clip moons, I think. Light Kingdom is cute, but it's annoying. That's what I'm saying. Shush, it's a shortcut. I should learn how to do fish bump as well. It doesn't seem that hard. And it makes this section a little bit quicker. But you do miss out on all these sick coins. My white little friend. We can make him even wider. Dude, 7TV will not show up on my my Morph23 account. I stream from my Morph23 account, you know? And it will not show up on it, and I have no idea why. Ocean Trench, each checkpoint, Bub Lane, Northern Reaches. I needed to get this checkpoint, apparently, and I didn't. It's Franker Face. Huh? Franker Face is what's making me not have it? Oh, do you have to have Franker Z installed as well? Maybe that's what it is. Alright, fish clip, and then we get these 2, and then we do warp. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna skip this, because we already have 2 extra moons. So, we just go... Merci Dory. And then we go into the stretch room and do a timer challenge, which might actually be slower than just fish clipping. Definitely is. I traded 2 faster ones for 2 slower ones, but we're already here! So there's no going back now! Bump, 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 ba-da bump, 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 bump. Works perfectly for me to have all of them in Franker phase. Okay, I'll look into that afterwards. It works on my other browser. Like, I have a browser, like a personal browser for when I'm not live, and then I go into another, like, account when I am live, so I don't leak my full home address on accident. And for some reason, even though I have 7TV installed, it will not show me my 7TV emotes on this account. Boop, 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 doo, 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 doo. Wide. Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. Yarp. God, I wish Lobster was live. Oh, I was gonna say wide and then I bonked. I might as well go fucking back. Fast as the wind. Sonic the Hedgehog. There we go. Alright, let's get out of Seaside. Stinky snow, stinky Seaside. That's my thoughts. Bump, 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 ba-da bump, bump, bump. Dude, Believers? Not looking good, fellas. Not looking good. I started bonking bad in Metro Kingdom, and it has not gotten better since then. Only 105,000 hats until VIP. Yippee! Yippee! Why do bonks ruin everything? That's what I'm saying. What's the PB? This is my first run of this category. That's why I'm kind of going slow and shitty. It was because I'm also reading a guide. Bum, 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 bum. If I was doing really good, Prodigy. If I'm doing bad, I'm reading a guide, guys. Do, 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 do. Nah, you got this. I guess there's not a lot of moons left to collect. After this, we've got Rune Kingdom and then Bowser's Kingdom, and you can easily get double in Bowser's, and then there's no more. So actually, we are kind of incredibly close to the end. This is the last big kingdom. And we don't even need as many as Metro, so... I wanted the pole. Luncheon is long. Luncheon is long, and then everything else is so free. Yeah, it's an easy time to beat, Gambas. It's an easy time to beat. Boop, 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 boop. Wham, 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 wham. Let's do Spirit. You'd only be 5k away if Hey Young Lee didn't snipe yesterday's. Yeah, that was a silent snipe too. There were a couple people in chat who were like, I'm getting VIP first. And I don't think Hey Young Lee was one of them. Hey Young Lee just kind of popped it out. I was surprised it wasn't one of the tier 3s, because I think they gain hats faster. Game's a game. Fair to them. Good tidings. Do 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 bum bum. Yarp. They worked hard for it. I need that draw me like a French people game. Oh god, Smitty, watch it there. I mean, thank you for self-censoring. I was like 5k away too. I'm heavily considering doing 100,000 for VIP coin flip, but I feel like I'd be so sad if you lost 100,000 on a coin flip, and also at the same time, it could lead to an excessive amount of VIPs. Okay, that was odd. Brr, 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 brr. Do 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 do. No, I was in my brain. I was preemptively throwing out Cappy for the Potaboo, and then I dove. Ba 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 ba. Brr, brr, brr. Yo, BT Mercury with a draw me like a French people. Becoming the second person to be added to the mural. Holy moly hot dog. I also forget that the new route has you just damage boosting into this room and then getting a heart. That isn't gonna work. But I got myself a moon. The lurkers be spinning. That's what I'm saying, dude. BT Mercury, when was the last time you sent a message? Oh, Cappy Fart with an also draw me like a French people. Okay. Sheesh. Holy moly. That is crazy. I didn't do a cap spin there at all. And I'm dead. And my family line is over. And it's because I didn't do a cap spin. Ba 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 ba. Today is crazy. That's what I'm saying. And I didn't do a cap spin again. And my family line is over. Hoping I can even draw me like a French people next week. We got 2 draw me like a French peoples. Okay, fuck it. We'll do them today. We'll add Okapi Fart and BT Mercury. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak my shit. Oh, we're taking a Potaboo. We're taking a Potaboo, and I'm so sad. I am just not on my game today. I don't know what it is. All I've been thinking about today is bingo, dude. This is where I am physically, but mentally, I'm doing that weekly bingo again. Scuba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo boo ba doo boo boo. It is. This one was a morale suck for sure. It was going really well in the beginning, and then when something fell apart, it was just over. Bop, bop, bop. Sick nasty. Doo doo doo. Is there like a code for the weekly bingo? Yeah, there's a link to a Discord on the website where you can find all of the info for everything, including the weekly bingo. No, I missed it, and please don't tell me it bounced out. It didn't, thank God. But we're not gonna get the double cutscene, but that's okay. Do 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 do. Brother Bear. Ba 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 ba. I once sent a prediction for the Bound Bowl. Okay, love lurking here though. Poggers. We get to draw in BT Mercury. Skibbity bop ba bop bow. Alright, we got those 2 shopping in Mount Volbono. I feel like the lurkers, they didn't want to draw me like a French people because they were lurking. And now that it's a mural, they're like, fuck it, throw me in there, coach. Throw me in there, coach. Hey, I'm back, finish my stream. Welcome back, T-Gamer. Do, 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 do. Okay. Guys, I think this game's cursed. I'm gonna be so real with you. This one is so cursed. Do. But we finish it out nonetheless. It's because of the switch shoe? Yeah, it's gotta be because of the switch shoe. It's gotta be because of the switch shoe. I think it might legitimately be just, it's a mental thing, for sure. It's just the run, I fucked it up so bad in Metro. I guess I didn't really fuck it up that bad in Metro, but Snow Kingdom was so fucked up that my head is just out of it. Draw Me Like a French People end on 1/1/2026 or just 1 year from the first one. It will end at the 1/1/2026, so this will be the shortest Draw Me Like a French People mirror ever. Skibbity baba dee ba. Good luck with your challenge, Morph. Thank you. Yeah, we gotta finish out the run. I just know I can do better. But I want to get at least one solidified finalized time, and I'm sad that this is it. Because this is double dookie percent instead of double any percent. I was so confident he was jumping. Ain't no fucking way. Are you gonna do a second run? Maybe. This one is a long one. It's a long one, I tell you what. I also want to learn the speed strat for jumping that shit. Because it seems kind of easy. Surrounded by a tall mountain, meat plateau, and then we go big pot mode. Glump, glump, glump. I wonder if putting the guide next to chat would actually be better. Because where I have it set up now, I used to have it set up on this monitor just because I also had YouTube chat. But we don't have YouTube chat anymore. And it's a lot harder to look past my microphone arm and see what I'm supposed to do next. I wonder if I'd have more success with putting it just next to Twitch chat. And then you guys would never know if I was reading Twitch chat or if I was looking at my guide. Might actually move it. I might actually move it right now. I might move it during this triple moon cutscene. I'm gonna move this damn guide right over here. And I can finally see Discord again. Yeah, I like that better. It makes reading the sides a lot easier. Piled on the salt, light the 2 flames, lurking in the pillar, level above the lava, timer challenge 2. And then we go into the magma swamp. Shikkity boppity ba. Oh, I don't need to do salt triple, there's cheese here now. I feel like you've had enough trouble focusing on the guide without track distracting you, know? It was definitely harder earlier when everybody was hat stacking and clout goggling and everything. It is 1,000,000 degrees in here right now. And then also just like, I definitely was not having a good time reading the guide, for sure. The problem is that, I just don't wear my glasses while I stream. I just refuse to. So when I'm reading, like, especially in the big kingdoms, the text is really small, and I've been putting it on my smallest monitor behind my microphone arm. And so there are definitely just some points of the run where I'm like, I can't fucking see where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. I have to stop and read now. If Smitty and you want to do a shared custom Discord role, would that be 30k each or 30k total? 30k each. It would be 30k for each of you to get a custom Discord role, even if it's one role, just to get it added to you. Alright, level of the Goombas. And then we get this timer challenge, and then we get the easy one in the magma swamp. Blop. Womp, womp, womp. Kind of forgot that Morph has a mic. Yeah, I know, I hide it well, huh? I get my mic out of the fucking way, but that means that for you guys it's out of the way, but for me it's more in the way. which I'm fine with. I prefer this because I'd rather just not have a mic in the visual of my camera. That would annoy me more than having it in the way, but it does block most of my third monitor. It does block most of my third monitor, which makes it difficult to see stuff that's on it. Alright, let's go fucking gambling. The vibes have been off. Let's just go gambling, guys. I think the problem is that we haven't gone gambling enough today. I thought you had 2 monitors? I got 3. I got one that the gameplay is on, one that Twitch chat is on. YouTube chat used to be on that one, and then my third one is a vertical monitor, and it's got Streamlabs and Discord on it. Fucking epic timing there, Mario. And I've been putting the guides over Discord, but since I don't have YouTube chat anymore, I could just put it where YouTube chat was, which is very easy. I hate how long it takes to grab the Gambo Moons. Boo. Alright, now we get, is this an ingredient 2? And by is this an ingredient 2, I mean overlooking a bunch of ingredients. And then we go into the stink cave. Oh yeah! The stink cave! I honestly forgot that people need mics. Understandable. It is a very confusing time around here. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's what people call the morph room. That's not true. They don't call it that. I just realized what you said. They don't call it that at all. You're lying and you're making up fibs. Stink cave sounds like another way of saying Dutch oven. You know, it kind of does. Where am I? Alright, light the far-off lanterns, and then we go to the meat plateau, we do treasure chest veggies, taking a swim, all the cracks are fixed beneath the rolling veggies, and then notes, and we're done. Or, spinning athletics. Oh my god, spinning athletics, we're done. Bum 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 ba dum bum. Woggle the woggle, oh woggling now. Here you go, Stinky. And that one hits. Let's go. I should have smacked it to go a little bit faster. The morph sub-area is the flower one in snow. Why is that the morph sub-area? Huh? Only 10 minutes left. Yeah, unfortunately, believers, I kind of fucked up in Snow Kingdom. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. We couldn't have seen it coming, though. With peace and love, there was no way to know. How was I supposed to know that, like, I don't know, the sticks were gonna feel different? How many moons was I supposed to get before I leave this kingdom? What's the required amount to get out? I just want to double check before we actually leave. Can someone look up required amount of moons to leave? 36? 36? Okay, 18 times 2. I got you. Thank you, Bacon Fear. I didn't know if you were still here. I was like, if Bacon Fear's here, Bacon Fear knows. But if Bacon Fear's not here, oh boy, that's scary. Lump. Blum. Do 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 do. We got this, we got the 2 underneath, and the 2 in the sub area. Okay, we'll be good. Heh. If no one else got you, Bacon Fear got me. That's why Bacon Fear got the VIP badge. If nobody else got me, Bacon Fear got me. Them's the rules. And we're so close to a field trip, but not quite. Dude, this is really just Dark Side No Revisits, huh? This is really just Dark Side No Revisits, which kind of... It kind of just makes it feel like one of these categories is pointless, huh? It kind of just makes it feel like one of these categories is pointless. But I don't know which one yet. This is the new one. I think I like normal Dark Side better than Dark Side No Revisits. So I feel like this one should be the one to stay if those two are... One of them's gotta go. Also, but even further than that, here's a hot take that a lot of people might not agree with. I don't think double any percent should be collecting double the amount of moons. I think double any percent should be doing any percent twice. I think it should be like Super Mario 64's 1,200 star runs. I think you should just do any percent, but twice. Also, yeah, Ellie is here.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm prowling.
She's prowling. She's stealing right now.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I'm gonna go clean the car now.
Okay. All right, I love you. Bye-bye. Everybody say bye, Ellie. She's leaving now forever, and you'll never see her again.
Yep.
This was it. All right, we have 36 moons. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I mean, also, no one else is doing these back-to-back within the span of 3 days. Good point! That's a good point! I didn't think about it like that. Yippee! How did you meet? We worked together at a restaurant. Bum 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 ba ba da ba. Ba da 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 da. I feel like, yeah, I just feel like it's redundant a little bit. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. Now we get to do the funny kingdom, because you only need 3 moons to leave, so we only have to get 6. Wait, so Mer, are you not doing the 1 pending category as part of the challenge? Unfortunately, no. Not part of the video. We might do it as a little new game plus following the video, but it won't be part of the main video because I didn't want to change. I mean, maybe we could. If the new categories come out before I actually finish doing all the runs, which they might, I guess we'll add it on and it'll just be like a couple extra things. There are 3 new categories. It's just Moon Cave, like category extensions, basically. They're all very short. I could probably do them all in one day. It's all like, what's it called? Like, Moon Cave reverse order, Moon Cave any percent, and I think Moon Cave max moons? I can't remember. Bum, 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 bum. Moon Cave 100%, that's what it is. Do, 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 do. Wham, ba, wham, 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 whambo. Thump. Moon Cave 100%, Move Cave, AM, and Moon Cave any percent. There's only one and it's Moon Cave any percent. Yeah, the rest of them are coming. There will be 3 new ones. So I guess if they're there before the challenge ends, then we'll do 34 or 36 out of 33. If they're all in one little tier list, though, I'm just gonna do one of them because that's how I've been doing everything. All AM equals all moons. There's only one on the category extensions. Yeah, I think the other 2 are still pending. But there was definitely 3 submitted, and I believe all of them are coming in. Bow, 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 bow. Oh. Oh, that's kind of stinky and scary. It's okay, we don't take damage here. Yippee! Do 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 do. Welcome back, Connect. It says in all caps, "Don't leave or else the run is dead." I'll die. I guess I won't leave. Ba 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 ba. Wuggle wug, wuggle wuggle wug wug wug. I got a triple moon here. Ba ba ba. For the best category has to be festival percent. I think that's our next category. And I'm excited for it because it's one of those ones that people always talk about. All right, and now we go to the rocket. I don't know why I'm collecting coins. We definitely aren't buying any more than at least 1 moon for the rest of the run. We love partying with Pauline. Get it! Get it! Yarp. Alright, we just gotta do these 2 roulette towers, and then we can leave the kingdom and go to Bowser's. And also, believers, I'm so sorry you only have 2 minutes for me to beat the game, and I don't think it's happening. Unfortunately. Fucking sick jump there, Mert. Really nailed that one. Yarp. More if I am cooking something up for you? What does that mean? What are we cooking? Do-do-do-do-do. Oh my god. That's not gonna work. I don't know why I did that without even looking. Can you do a second run, please? We'll think about it. I'm gonna be honest with you, because of dentist and having time off this week and everything like that, I'm horribly behind on my next video. So I kinda, if I'm being 100p with you, after this run we might be doing Draw Me Like a French Peoples, and we'll see how much time we've got then. This run definitely going longer than anticipated. I forgot I need a fucking... I forgot I need a turtle. What's the next video? It's a hide and seek video. Ooh, we love hide and seek. It may or may not involve a new command for you. Oh, that works. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. It's not the Frigora episode of hide and seek. Not that one. That would have been really funny though, but I would not do that on the main channel. It was already iffy putting it on the VOD channel. That is not a main channel kind of hide and seek. Festival percent about to go crazy. Festival percent is getting to the festival, right? It's not just the festival. It's not just the festival, right? I think that works. I'm pretty sure you can make it up off of number 2. Cries and Believer. Rip to the believers. I apologized. I thought it was possible. I'm shocked that it wasn't, if I could be honest with you. The route just got to me. The route got to me. We missed a couple things in sand. There was no collect the seed in Metro. I fucked up the skip in Snow Kingdom. It really fell apart right about there. I'd say those 3 are the culprits. Why do you stop putting the run number in the VOD thumbnails after the 4th? They were useful. They were useful, but I think that it made it so that people didn't want to watch them. And my jaw is doing good. Because I think when you see, like, part 5 of 33, you're like, oh, I haven't watched the last 4, I'm not gonna watch this one. I did a little experimenting to see which was performing better, if it was doing good with or without it, and it was doing better without it. Oh, I gotta pull up the route from here. Beyond the big wall, we do the cool dram. Yippee. And then we infiltrate Bowser's castle. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. That's not the way I wanted to go. No! No! Damn it! Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-bow. I was like, I feel like I'm getting better right now, though, for some reason, and I realized it's because the door is open and there's AC coming in now. No dram, no cool dram. This is so sad. Alright, now we just kill an ogre after we bonk into a spiny, because why not? Burr, 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 burr. Bionk. Still believe you can do sub 215, just not this run, but I do believe it's easily possible, maybe another day. See, the problem with this challenge is we only got 1 day per run. Them's the rules. We only get 1 day per run, and after that, it's Jover. It's gone for good. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, we get everything on this island. I like this island. This island might be my favorite island in Bowser's Kingdom. Not like in general, like based off vibes and everything like that, but for speedrunning, I like this island. This island is pretty fun. You get a lot of moons here when you're collecting moons. And you get poked by spinies sometimes. I'm just taking damage like every 3 seconds today. It's so weird. Oh, that wasn't the right spot. Cappy, come back! Thank you. Shoo-ba-da-boo-ba-doo. Oh, I miss. Oh, I miss. You should go back and do some of them again, though. I will go back and do some of them again. There are some that I, like, actually like. Like, I like all Metropoles. I could see myself actually running it for, like, 2 days and getting world record. I really, honestly, this whole challenge has just made me want to actually grind any percent. Like, legitimately. Because, like, the big thing with this, this challenge is, like, I wonder if there's any hidden gems out there. In a lot of these categories, I will say, not hidden gems. At least not for me. Not hidden gems. It just makes me want to play any percent. I like Metropoles. There's a couple other. I'd have to look on my list and see like what all we've done. But a lot of them are just like this category, but you do something a little bit different. Or this category, but it's 5 minutes longer. Is basically how it comes down to it. Ba 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 da da. I will say the only short category I have not liked so far is All Signs. I liked all death animations. That one was fun. That one was fun, and I would definitely... Oh my god, I thought I missed that jump, so I started going back. All death animations was fun, and I wish I could have ran it with Joy-Cons, and I kind of want to go back and try it again once I have Joy-Cons now. Or now that I have Joy-Cons, rather. But I think All Signs is the only one that I was like... This is just warping. This is just warping. And because we did it on the Switch too as well, we also discovered a faster strat that cut out more gameplay and just involved warping. In Lost Kingdom, it was faster to just warp to the top and drop on the Switch 2 than to do Meme Tree. Which took out, like, the only fun part of the run. Heh. There we go. Loading screen simulator? Yeah, basically. Skibbity bop biddy bop bow. Blub blub. Alright, now we do big brutal battle. Let me get the frick out of here. Skibbity beep biddy bop bow. And I saw Zach and Jambo at GDQ this last week, okay? And they made a choice. First time SMO has been at GDQ in quite some time, and they fucking fought that green bastard Franklin first. On the main stage in front of 50,000 people, they chose to say, hey world, guess what? As a speedrunning community, we fight Topper first. Fuck you. Why isn't All Signs on More Morph? It is. But guess what? It's the least viewed VOD I've uploaded in months. It's right before Mario Kart World Hide and Seek. Never mind, it's in a weird order. Oh yeah, I had to do All Signs in a different order because I didn't have a save file set up for the next one or the previous one. I can't remember what it was. So I needed to do... Oh, that's what it was. I didn't have the save file for All Signs, so I had to do a different run first to get it set up because it was on Switch 2. Where is Topper? Was he really the last fucking hat that I went after? Mouth is good. Thank you for asking. I didn't realize so many people were going to be concerned about my mouth. Can I throw my fucking hat at you? Thank you. Donk. Yeah, you did all sub-areas first? That's what it was. I had to do all sub-areas to get a save file so I could do All Signs. I watched the All Signs VOD. I actually watched most of your VODs. Wow! I think it was just like... On face value, that category is gonna be boring. You know, I titled it like the speedrun where you read every sign. That doesn't sound fun. And it wasn't. It really wasn't. Alright, hitting corridor, under the floor, inside a block, in the castle, on Bowser's nose, and then we just do the mech fight. And the fence. I work during most of your stream days, so I have to get my morph fix on the VOD channel. That's what it's there for. I'm glad it's getting used. Yeah, the VOD channel's been kind of popping off lately. It's like, I feel like it's doing well, like, independent of... Oh. Okay. Okay, maybe we just pivot and go to the water. So that we don't die here, because that's probably the outcome of what's gonna happen. Do-do-do-do. Oh my god. These freaking spinies, bro. Do a stream while I'm on the clock. It's because people see Small Ant and they meet you. Eh? What does that mean? They see Small Ant and then they meet you. Eh? People see Small Ant out in public and then they come find out where I live. But yeah, the VOD channel's been doing really well. I'm glad that it's doing good. I think the thing is just like upload videos to the VOD channel like they're actual videos, like give them titles and thumbnails that people want to look at and people will actually look at it. Is basically it. Boo, 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 boo. Skibbity bop, bedeep bop, bow. Which is sick. It's not like, you know, it doesn't make as much as the main channel, but it's like, you know, that's a little extra chunk of change at the end of the month. It's been basically for like the last couple of months, it's been like an extra like 1,000 or 1,500 at the end of the month, which is really cool. Just a little extra something something. So if I do have like a bad month where I upload a Mario Kart video and it does horrible, it's like, oh, that's not that bad. We got the VOD channel here. What up, Yips? How you doing? It is also a really nice way to tell, like, what videos kind of will do well on the main channel. Like, if something pops off on the VOD channel, it's probably going to pop off on the main channel. VODs is monetized, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, brother. But it's like, sometimes I'll do something, and it'll get, like, a bunch of views on the VOD channel. I'm like, oh, I didn't even think about making that a video, and then I make it into a video and it does well. Wow. Yeah, that was one of my goals this year. I write down, like, goals and stuff at the beginning of every year, in my little notes app. And one of my goals was to get my VOD channel monetized, and it happened in January. So that was a pretty quick and easy one. I need to stop doing the big flick on that one. W goal. Oh, I'm a little bit too high. Bar 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 bar. Oh, bar 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 bar. Bonk and launch. There we go. Do 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 do. Bro is running. Oh, I wasn't standing at the front. That's why. Okay. Bonk. That was a good mech fight. What do you usually get normally on the VOD channel? I don't know. You can go look if you want. I watch VODs and videos because then a VOD is released, just made for like 1 or 2 months, and I get to experience it twice. I unironically, I watch a lot of VODs because it's nice, like, if someone's not streaming and you want to see something that they did, I watch VODs all the time. You don't gotta be chatting to enjoy it, you know? I do, this might be like some freak shit. Grab the moon. This might be some freak shit, but, like, you guys all know, I mean, the reason I started doing Mario Odyssey stuff was because I was a fan of Mario Odyssey stuff. I just started making the videos that I liked because I wanted more of them. Mario's eyes were freaking the fuck out in that cutscene. Sometimes when I'm in a hide and seek, but it's hide and seek teams, I'll go watch a VOD from the other team because I want to see, like, their perspective of it. It's a little bit, in my opinion, that's a little bit of freak shit. Because I was actually in that video. But again, Sometimes I just want to see, I want to see the other side, you know what I'm saying? I want to see what, I want to see what they were saying about, like, my hiding spots and stuff like that. it's like getting to watch a whole new hide and seek video, but, like, sometimes I make a little cameo in it. I do that too, that's cool though. Sometimes I gotta watch VODs of streams I was here for, because occasionally I get too distracted with chat and miss what Mert was doing all stream. Yeah, that makes sense. Gotta see the crash outs that get cut out. Yeah, exactly. Pro sports guys watch gameplay of their opponents. See, that's what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. I think that's like, I feel like I call out hiding spots a lot more than other people, at least in the videos that I'm editing. I'll be like, Small Ant is in, you know, this little crev in between this little fucking thing in the box corner, because he mentioned it in another video. He said he wanted to hide there next time, and then I go there and he's there, and it's because I'll usually watch Small Ant's hide and seek perspectives, because for some reason me and Small Ant have, I think, never been on the same team in a team thing. Baba. Alright, that's the last moon that we need to get. Now we just kick the shit out of Bubser and get the frick out of here. That's what I do with hide and seek, and with GeoGuessr. Yeah, especially like Small Ant's GeoGuessrs. I love watching the VODs of Small Ant's GeoGuessrs, because I'm usually the one hosting GeoGuessr. I already see everything, you know? So those ones, like, and I'm gonna edit them, so it's like, I'll re-see it again later. But with Small Ant's GeoGuessrs, I love watching his VODs of them. And then I get to see stuff like me missing him in Sand Kingdom 27 times in a row, even though I was there the whole time. Have you done nipple percent? No, we have not done nipple percent. I'm going in alphabetical order for category extensions. I don't think that was high enough, but we'll go for it. Yeah, it wasn't. That wasn't good. What? Why did the camera start turning like that? Second. Huh? There we go. That's how we do it. Yeehaw. Yippee. We do the scary jump over the ravine. Let's go. I almost went off the edge there. Poggers. No percent's gonna be last because it's the most anticipated. It's coming up soon, isn't it? We've got festival percent and then... Bonk, bonk, bonk. Stop the wedding. I have twice as many moons as I needed. I'm rich. Why would you want to marry Bubser? I literally have moons in my pockets. He has nothing except for a giant ring. And I guess he's a king and you're like a princess, so it kind of makes sense. But like, I have moons in my pockets. I hit him with the right-handed uppercut right to the hog. Do 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 do. Wham wanch wham 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 wanch. Camera is quirky like me a little bit. My camera was far right like CJ. Do do do. Why is it not? I feel like when I do motion controls, which I've been trying to do more recently because it's faster. Wouldn't the daughter of a king there be the princess? Yes, a princess for sure. Do do. I feel like sometimes the motion controls just doesn't read properly in this fight, but it's probably a me problem. Because literally nobody else has that problem. Bonk. 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 Yippee! I also don't read right. Classic. Bum 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 ba-dum. Alright, we're coming up on time. As soon as we blast off in that damn pylon. Why was Cappy on his head but didn't kill him? Motion control, reading, nerd, motion controls, am I right? Fucking loser nerd over here reading? Yeah, right, idiot. Oh, you're in Moon Cave now? We sure are. And we're gonna do the Mert skip. Get all those Merts ready because we are gonna be doing the Mert skip. The fastest skip, the newest skip, in fact, discovered in this game. And it saves about -2 seconds every single time. That means Peach is Bowser's daughter? That's not true at all. There are princesses out there who aren't daughters of every single king in the world. They don't even have the same eyes. You guys are just being ridiculous. Just because you only know... Just because you only know one king and one princess doesn't mean that that's their daughter. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. She murked my skip. Guys, this might have been the worst run that we've done this entire challenge. This, and I'm not even joking, this was like the slowest run we've done in a new category, like ever. And the funny thing is, it's still gonna be world record. It's still gonna be world record. Ah! Oh my god. What a fucking travesty for the online speedrunning community. The fact that this has to be the poster for world record on Switch 2. Oh my goodness. It was very messy. This was a very messy run. Alright, game, let's get ready. We're doing the Mert skip. Y'all ready for this? Here we go. We go up. We go down. And we were in between dimensions for but a moment. Holy moly, hot dog. That is the first ever double any percent Mert skip live in action. That, I believe, pushes it over to being a world record. Let's go, Gambas. Wimble. I did double any percent. It was just basically Dark Side No revisits. I did that 2 days ago. And those kingdoms both. And I meant categories. Both of those categories are kind of slow, and also I don't really like them, and it's not the fault of the category. I just wish that we would have done any percent twice instead of collecting all the moons doubled. I really wanted to just any percent. I've been missing it a lot since I'm doing all these category extensions, but in the end, it's not really up to me. The speedrunning community gets what they want in the end. And time. 2:35:58. That was Super Mario Odyssey double any percent. Let me whip out my little notepad here. Let me whip out my little notepad and let me write down my thoughts on this here speedrun category. It was double any percent. Double any percent. Any percent. Our time was 2:35:58 and 88 milliseconds, which is on the leaderboard. On Switch 1, that would put us in a hearty 9th place, okay? That would put us in 9th place on the Switch 1. However, this is not the Switch 1. Today, we ran on the Switch 2, which means that is a world record! Double any percent world record holder, Morph23. Let's go! Yeah! World record, baby! Woo! World record! It was a bad run, and I know I could have done better. It is a stinky world record, but it is a world record nonetheless. My thoughts on this category: I wish this category was running any percent twice in a row instead of baby's first dark side run. That's my thoughts on the category. That's how I feel about it. I just feel like it is kind of a worse version of Dark Side that ends earlier, and I feel like just double any percent should be running any percent twice, because 120 star runs in 64 are so funny. And by 120, I mean 1,200. That category is so funny. Congratulations, thank you. That category is so funny, and I wish we had something like that in SMO. Maybe we'll do 124, 1,240 moons will be a category that I spearhead. All sub areas and double any percent world record holder. New game switch to. Oh yeah, baby. I believe we have the record for dark side extras, darker side dupes, damageless, all sub areas, and double any percent now. We have a lot of world records. Yeah, I got more first places on the leaderboard than Tyrone does. Anyway, let's do a couple of Draw Me Like a French peoples. We got 2 Draw Me Like a French people redeems today. And I think we'll just knock them out today. Fuck it. They're going on the mural. It's a little bit quicker. It doesn't feel as daunting as before. We'll just knock them out real quick, like. Ba-da-da. I don't know if they're all verified yet. I know that my all signs is verified, and somebody has beat my time since then. But when I got it, I had first place. So I've got second for all signs right now. And that is on the website. Whammo, whambo, wet whamba. Alright, let me go into paint real quick. And I gotta open. Where is my mural? There's my French people mural. Alright. Are you editing these together as you go, or are you waiting till the end of the recordings before you start editing? I'm probably gonna wait till the end and get a script and then start picking through what I want. Draw is still 50k. Guess I'll get there eventually. Yup. Alright, Gambas. We are drawing Okapi Fart and BT Mercury. BT Mercury is a lurker. Okay? BT Mercury is a lurker who redeemed Draw Me Like a French people. So we really got nothing to go off of besides their name. Okapi Fart, a little bit more of a presence. However, Okapi Fart's got a commanding name, and I feel like I got to do something about that. So let's go. I think we're going to do 10 pixels as a standard for these lines. We're going to start with Okapi Fart. We're going to mix them in together because here's the thing. Here's the thing. BT Mercury and Okapi Fart, they redeemed like right next to each other. Okay, and we're going to start on this side over here. We're going to get both corners filled in. An Okapi Fart. I don't know if you guys know what an Okapi is, but it's basically just a weird looking cow. Those are your little ear floofs, I think, that you have. I don't know what a cow looks like. We're like blood siblings. Yeah, exactly. An Okapi is just a weird looking cow. And I haven't seen an Okapi in a while. It looks like it's from Battle Cats. No, this is a cow. Look, it's a weird looking cow. That's the damn weirdest looking cow I've ever seen in my life. And this cow is a long cow. And it's got its little hoof here. Like that. And it's got, right? Look at that. Damn, I missed the whole ass thing. That's okay. Thermo, guess what? We got world record. You missed a world record run. That looks like an alien cow. It is a weird looking cow. It is a weird looking cow. That's what an Okapi is. And I don't know if that's what your name is based off of. But in my mind, I always think about Okapis when I think of your name. Is your name actually Okapi Fart and not Okapi Fart? Cow tools. So we're gonna give some spots here. And here's the thing. There's something about Okapi like the animal. I thought so. Weird looking cow. And Okapi Fart, the thing about Okapi Fart that you guys might not recognize, straight up green as glorp. And it's due to all the farts. That's the farts manifesting through Okapi Fart's skin. Okay? Okapi Fart is straight up green as glorp. which most people don't know. Let him have the cow thing? Wait, Okapi is a mix of a giraffe and a zebra? What? Okay, so can I be honest with you? The reason why I thought Okapis were weird-looking cow things... no spoilers, but in the final season of Attack on Titan... In one of the seasons of Attack on Titan... Mikasa sees an Okapi... And goes... What's that weird... It's that weird-looking cow thing. And doesn't know what an Okapi is. So, in my mind, when I think of Okapi fart... I think of an Okapi, which I think of as a weird cow that looks like Glorp. With Mikasa's scarf on. That's what I think of when I think of Okapi fart. Do we have Glorp on this channel, by the way? Can someone type in Glorp with a capital G? I think we have Glorp, don't we? Yeah, we got Glorp. There we go. That's Okapi fart, in my mind. I thought you always said it like Okapi. No, I've been saying it like Okapi, but it's Okapi. I just looked up an Okapi from Attack on Titan. It looks like a giraffe. No, it looks like a cow. God damn it. Okay, but here's the thing. I did say that I was going to incorporate BT Mercury into this drawing, and I intend on doing that. And how I intend on doing that, one of the spots on Okapi is actually a puddle of mercury. And some say that that's what's contributing to the glorp-looking nature of Okapi. But I choose to believe that Okapi fart was actually just kind of like this before. But there is also a BT in the name BT Mercury. And I think that BT stands for Bluetooth. What does the Bluetooth symbol look like? 1 second. Bluetooth symbol. Oh, 1 second. I gotta get rid of this. It's like that with an X in it. Okay, like that. And then it connects like that. There we go. There we go. It's got a little Bluetooth signal in it. Okay. Bluetooth Mercury. And what is the Bluetooth connecting to? I don't know if we should reveal that. I don't know if we should reveal what this Bluetooth Mercury is connecting to. It might be a setup for a future Draw Me Like a French People. There might be something up here connected to one of you guys that's connecting to BT Mercury. I think BT Mercury is going to be what we call a connecting tissue. The lurkers are the bloodline of this community, okay? They keep things going. The chatters, I appreciate you. You're out here doing the Lord's work. But the lurkers, the silent fighters in our community, okay? They come up, they show up every day. They don't ask for any praise. They just lurk. And this lurker is dripping all the way down the side of Okapi. And I will say right now, something else is going to be down here. Something else is going to be down here. We've got multiple setup angles off of BT Mercury. BT Mercury is connecting to something. We don't know what it is yet. This is a live drawing. It's a live Draw Me Like a French People. It could become anything in the future. Also, BT Mercury is dripping down here. That's going to have ramifications. BT Mercury, Okapi fart. This is how I would draw you what like a French people. Cinema! That's how I draw you two as a French people. We've got some things to set up now. We've got something that needs to connect to the Bluetooth, and we've got something that's got to be affected by the Mercury. We've got plot lines developing. We've got Glorpo Cappy Fart. We got Blubbert out here sniffing this rock of gold. Gambas, I do believe that may be it for me today. I'm gonna be back on Tuesday. I've got if you would believe it, I've got another dentist appointment on Monday. I've got another damn dentist appointment on Monday. So on Tuesday, my teethies are gonna hurt. But on Tuesday, I will be back. We will be doing something. I don't know what. It might be Mario Odyssey. It might be, I don't know, maybe we'll do some Peak before Donkey Kong Banana. And then we got Donkey Kong Banana next week. Also, next Tuesday, I think it's looking like next Tuesday evening. I don't think I'm going to be live for it, but someone will be live. We're doing the Mario Baseball Grand Pooh Bear Red Bull $180,000 tournament. We're doing the draft for it, where you put together our teams. That's going to be happening next Tuesday as well. Thank you, Spud. So, we are officially starting the season. And we'll also have something going on next week. Who's live right now? Who's live right now? You know who's live right now? Grand Pooh Bear's live, and he's playing Donkey Kong Country for the first time. We're gonna watch Grand Pooh Bear. / raid Grand Pooh Bear. Hopefully that was the right Grand Pooh Bear. Was that it? Invalid username? Oh my god, what did I do wrong? Oh, it's all one word. / raid Grand Pooh Bear. WStream, thank you. The raid message is gonna be, I can't wait for the $195,000 Red Bull sponsored Mario Baseball tournament. And then we're gonna post Morph 23 clap. Alright. Dambas. Thank y'all so much for being here. I'll see y'all on Tuesday. Go enjoy watching Grand Pooh Bear. And have a good weekend. It was a fun week of streams. I took Tuesday off and also Friday from last week, so it felt like a nice big break, and I was excited to be back streaming. And I'm going to have a good week next week, and we're going to play a bunch of Monkey Kong, and it's going to be a good time, and I'll see y'all there, and bye-bye.